Good afternoon, one and all, to the program. The fans are cheering for Amorim. The crowd is going wild. We got a nice preseason match to come. My house has been hit by a tsunami. No, I'm kidding. No tsunami. There's no tsunami. Good afternoon, guys and gals of all sizes. Always got to figure out where to put this camera. We got a nice windy day in the Windy City. Looks like very breezy. All right, let's pause the music there. That's enough of that. We got a lot of matches on today and tomorrow morning. What do we have? Ah, Peter Drury on the call. Well, right now, Inter Miami versus Atlas. They've tied it up. They've tied it up in the Leagues Cup. It's first leg, though. Only the first leg. Earlier today, not a bunch of big games, but tomorrow we got the North London Derby in Singapore. Hey, what's up, Greg? We got Barcelona. We got Rashford's second outing. I don't think we talked about Rashford's first outing. It was not a good performance, to be fair. Actually, it wasn't a bad performance, but what is this photo of Zabarny? I might have to turn the audio off. The YouTube got blocked last time. Oh, we got Kickbots in the chat. If you're watching, I wonder if I can send this. I don't know. They got some weird rules here. When does Manchester City start their preseason, Greg? You guys got to be starting pretty soon, right? A couple weeks. Oh, no worries, man. The multi-stream is just for fun, you know. I don't think it's really... If someone by chance happens to catch the stream on Kick or YouTube, whatever, they can come over here. Maybe I should put something on the screen, come to, you know, blah, blah, blah screen, or stream for the mainstream type of thing. Some Thursday in August. Okay. Okay. That's exciting. Wow, it really is windy. They call Chicago the Windy City, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Let me do this so at least I can hear the audio. I'll do that. So this is basically the starting 11 from the Europa League final, except instead of Mazraoui and Onana, I believe we have Shaw and Heaton, I think. Sorry, Dalot. Dalot was injured at the end of the season. So instead of Mazraoui, we have Dalot. I'm just eating some salad. Cabbage, carrots, broccoli, and then like soy sauce and spices. A little bit of tuna. Yeah, you know, no cooking required. Just chopping, marinating. I need to get more hot sauce. I'm out of hot sauce, which I'm tempted to just go without hot sauce. Hot sauce is a bit of a nuisance. Healthy Amarim. I guess so. And we're off. In the Windy City Summer Series, mighty Manchester United take on Bournemouth in the blue and black stripes. Harry Maguire gives chase. Plays it down the line. Dorgu with a bit of heavy touch. Recovers with a sliding tackle. Gives it to Bruno. Back to Dorgu. Dorgu's pushing down the left wing now. Finds Ahmad, who's come out on the left. Ahmad coming across the middle. Playing a little tiki-taka. Lenny Yoro joins the midfield. Tries to find Højlund at the far post. Cannot. Comes back out to Yoro. Plays it back with his head to Bruno. Ahmad draws a foul. Cunha's in. He's fatigued apparently. So we're already load managing, looks like. That means we'll see Cunha and Mbeumo. I don't know. I kept writing it M-B-U-E, but it's actually M-B-E-U. Mbeumo, probably something like that. Mason Mount standing over it. Mason Mount kind of looks like the British version of, oh, we got a set piece play here. Out wide to Ahmad. Oh, wow. Decent play. Hey, decently worked play there. Hey, what's up, Bottle? Welcome in. Bottle, I finished my referee training. And now we just wait, I guess, right? I finally got the answer to a question I had from a very long time ago about refereeing. And that is, oh, just over Yoro's head on the corner. Which is, if you throw the ball in, can the goalkeeper pick it up? Your own goalkeeper. And, you know, logically the answer is no, right? That's just what I thought. But I never knew the reasoning, because they say you can pass the ball back to the goalkeeper and he can pick it up if you play the ball with any part of your body outside of your legs. Those are the rules I grew up with. So if you can head it back to the goalkeeper, shoulder, chest, goalkeeper can pick it up. And then I wondered about the throw-in. All right, that's above the waist. No, you can't pass it back to the goalkeeper and they can't pick it up. Also, can you score off a throw-in? Does anyone know the answer to that? I've never seen it happen. But if it perchance happened, do you know what the ruling is? You can't score off a throw-in. It just never happens. How did you know that? Oh, back to Bruno. Bruno and Mount combining well. I like Bruno in this the proper 8 role now. He has the kind of freedom to drop deep, make space. He's not forced to be fully attacking. Maguire with a decent interception. Oh, looking for a foul. Ref says play on. Actually, it doesn't even say play on. He just ignores the contact, and there's contact there. Now, see, now I'm watching the referee very closely. The goalkeeper can pick the ball up after he No, he can't. Oh, you remember that when I used to play, that was called against us. Wow. Yeah. I'd never seen it happen. I never seen, obviously never seen it happen on TV either because they wouldn't allow it. Or I've never just seen the situation come up, so. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if it's the opposite teams, the goalkeeper can pick it up. Opposite team, obviously the goalkeeper can pick it up. But, ooh, Højlund fighting with the center backs. That's a foul by Mount. Højlund, I think, is now fighting for his life. Right? He is fighting for his life. It's the situation we're in with Højlund now. This could be his final appearance for Manchester United. It could be. Every match he plays until the transfer window closed could be his final match for Manchester United. A lot of fans upset that we're linked to Sesko. By a lot of fans, I mean NL and the Twitter community that he represents. I had a long conversation with him about it today. Good evening, Mordecai. Per Fabrizio. Yeah. It's a new season. Everyone is unbanned from the channel and the chat. We move. Supposedly Højlund is going to be involved in the Sesko deal. New attitude, whatever. Yeah, sure, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Things can devolve quickly. He's Leipzig's dream target, yeah. I mean, he does feel like a Leipzig player, right? He's just kind of that, like, intermediate sort of quality type player. Because I'll be honest, I give a lot of, like with Anthony, I think there's a lot of talent in there. I honestly do. And in Spain, he'll be able to express it. But with Højlund, I haven't seen him improve at all in the entire time he's been there. Not one. I've seen every single minute he's played. I haven't seen any sign of improvement. Any. You put it in Discord. All right, well, maybe we'll do a Discord review. I saw a couple of tags in there. I got to see what they are as well. Uh-oh, Dorgu. And now Højlund scores a header. Højlund scores a header. Højlund scores a header. Oh, my goodness. What have we here? Decent cross from Dorgu as well. Yes, it does. I mean, tons of space, by the way. Tons of space. Maybe this increases his price a little bit. Who knows? This is good for him, though. You know? We'll see. You know, there's an element of... see, I hate to get into this, but I was once again called a racist. That goal doesn't move the needle too much for me. But if we move him on, I'm okay with it. Yeah, from 0 to 1 mil, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, Darwin Yeah, I don't know how much Darwin is costing you guys. So Darwin, Hoyland's transfer fee was high, but his wage is low. So it's one of those like, you know, we're not losing as much money as you might think we are by keeping him in the team. Oh, well done, Casemiro. Oof. Oh, smooth from Yodo. Oh, giveaway by Dalot. And that's going to be a yellow for Casemiro. Or maybe preseason rules, no yellow. Interesting. So, yeah, I mean, because Hoyland doesn't cost a lot, I don't hate him. He's so young, I don't hate him. But he works so hard that it's hard to hate him. But who knows, man? One goal is all it takes. Yeah, I think Hoyland's on like 90 or something, like 175 or something. Darwin, I remember, was a little bit more of an investment, and he was also more proven. Right, he had tons of goals at Benfica. Hoyland is so raw, and that's the thing. He hasn't. I feel like he hasn't improved. I mean, he works super hard, but it doesn't feel like he's improved. We'll see. He's more proven, which is what makes it more complicated, I think. Which is what makes Darwin more complicated than Hoyland. But I don't have an attachment to Hoyland. You know, I do like that he works super hard for the team. He does all the right things off the ball. Right? He was when we had Champions League that first season. I almost call it his first semester at the club. Right? He's almost like he's in university basically. He's like a junior now in university. Think how much you develop. Man, we are just playing a 5-4-1. Oh my God, Heaton, what are you doing, brother? Is it that windy out there? Hoyland is also 20. Okay, so now it's his senior year, if you will. These Bournemouth kits are kind of neat. Oh, here we go. Counters on. Go on, Ahmad. He's got Hoyland coming through the middle. Oh, Tavernier. Well done. Sunderland building a quality squad? I suppose so. I mean, who did they sign? They signed Xhaka. Who else? Oh, Casemiro giveaway. I don't know who. I don't know who else they signed. I gotta look it up. Tom Heaton just hoofing it away. Oh, Mason Mount, good challenge. Look at that. He didn't win the header, but he challenged where the header went and won the ball back. Meanwhile, some people will tell you, oh yeah, going back to what I was talking about. And I don't know. We were talking about Osimhen, right? And I was saying, let me find the exact quote because I don't want to mince. It was a decent back and forth here. So he sent me a tweet about oh my God. He sent me a tweet about the decision is to go for Sesko over Ollie Watkins. Apparently, Amorim wanted Ollie Watkins and Chris Vivell wanted wants Sesko. So they're going with the boardroom over the manager, which I'm okay with ultimately, if that's the situation. Oh, decent play. Oh, Bruno too slow. See, with the extra number 10s on the pitch, you can play these vertical passing, these one touches. Habib Diarra, Enzo Lafi. Oh yeah, that's right. Enzo Lafi they made official. Renildo, that's right. I don't know those other guys. And then Xhaka. So then NL says, how does a club deadass go for Osimhen, Hugo, to Sesko? Oh, from Osimhen and Hugo Ekitike to Sesko. You literally have players like Mateta, Watkins, who are 10 times better, but we ended up signing Sesko, who won't bang more than 10 goals, and then realize next summer we need another striker. It's literally Ugarte all over again. Oh, did Inter Miami come? Oh, did he score? It's only first leg, Marvello. Oh, he got an assist. I see that. Oh, what a tackle by Luke Shaw. What a tackle. Yeah, I did see that move. That was an interesting move. Very interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, João Felix is on the plane to the World Cup, right? Just pretty much. Like he's not. He doesn't have to compete too much. Okay, then I responded. So NL sent me this thing about us going for Sesko over Watkins and Osimhen. And then I said, I imagine if Sesko comes in, Højlund will leave. If we had to keep Højlund, I would imagine then we'd go for Watkins or Mateta or somebody. And then I said, Osimhen was always too expensive in my opinion. Also, I don't think he fits the new culture Amorim is trying to build. And then I said, if you show any desire to leave top-level football and go to Turkey or Saudi, you're not a Manchester United caliber player. Right? That's just my personal opinion. I don't really want players who consider Turkey this and that. I don't know. I could be wrong. And then he says, again, this is where I have to defend my brother because this is just pure racismo. And then we had a long conversation. Very long. What I'm saying is, A, if you're at the stage in your career where, you know, you're approaching your prime, you want to play in the top teams, in the top leagues, in my opinion. You should want to, at least. Right? Apparently he wanted to. Chelsea and Manchester United were the only teams to go in for him, and we didn't want to pay him as much as he wanted. How much that is, I don't know. But whatever it was, we didn't want to pay him enough. I imagine we're talking like 250 was not enough for him. Maybe he saw how much Rashford was on and wanted that same money, which makes sense, right? If we're looking at a striker and we're paying Rashford 300, 350, whatever it is, I think it's fair for Osimhen to ask for that. But at the same time, we're trying to get out of those contracts, right? We're at the stage in our development where we're not trying to, you know, have players other than like Bruno and Casemiro, people who've proven it, truly proven it over years, and Bruno's earned it. Yeah, Osimhen was abused by Napoli. There was a player option for him to extend there and get a huge wage or higher wage. But yeah, there was some racist stuff going on, so he went to Turkey. And now his move to Turkey is about to be finalized. But why aren't other top teams in for him then? And his wages, no, but apparently his wages are under 300K according to NL. And so he's telling me like, why are we going for him? And Osimhen's like 26, so he's not super old. But what I'm saying is, it always seemed like there is just you're not just signing Osimhen, you're signing his whole entourage. And negotiations, I just feel like we don't want like I don't know, it just feels problematic. And I think those types of signings, I don't think United are ready for that type of situation where there's going to be a long transfer saga. And then there's the Saudi, offers where he was going to get paid 50 million a year, which is like 700, 800K a week. The ball is moving in the wind. You can see it. Yeah, I thought he won Serie A with Napoli, and then he won I think he was 8th in the Ballon d'Or ranking, and then he obviously top scorer. I don't know if he was the MVP. I'm guessing he was the MVP. So I don't know. I think it's a little questionable. And I just don't think when you're trying to start a new culture, right? You're really trying to start a new culture. That having these high wage players coming in after without any Premier League appearance or Premier League experience, wow, the ball is moving funky. I'll be honest though, these nights in Chicago are really nice. I spent Independence Day in Chicago a couple of years ago. And yeah, the nighttime is so much fun. It's like almost 80 degrees at night. Well, Chelsea got it. I feel like they had like a big reset button with the whole Abramovich Russia stuff, right? It was like they got like a lot of they got a lot of freedom to do stuff, I want to say. That's what it felt like. I don't know exactly how they got all this. Oh no, it was the long contracts as well. But I think the handover of ownership had something to do with it. I'm not a huge fan of the Chelsea culture. We'll see. We'll see how it works out in the long run. Oh, nice. Seattle? Yes. Well, yeah, I get compared to where you're at, yeah, it's got to be nice and cool. But yeah, 65 is... I've been in Seattle. It's humid, maybe? I don't know. They got to choke out on an exciting young process? I guess so. Sort of. Yeah. We'll see how Estevao adjusts to the Premier League. He looks very, very, very small. He's really going to have to... We'll see. We'll see how Estevao works. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it's nice out here these days. It does get a little warm. I mean, well, for me, that warm is like 80, 85. So that's not that warm. That's actually pretty nice. So yes, I just think that we're not at the stage where we can be signing huge money signings like Osimhen. Man, Bruno has been off the pace these last couple games, even though he's scored. His link-up play has been pretty weak. Transfer Flow podcast. Okay. Maybe we could watch some of that later. Ahmad Nip. Oh. Man, we're playing very settled. Very settled. I'm thinking we cracked the top half. I think with Cunha and Mbuemo, we're definitely top 8. You know, that's not a very risky thing to say, but after last season, I think it's safe to say we'll finish top 8. If we can get a midfielder, if we could possibly upgrade the striker, then I'll say top 6. No self promo. Oh, is that your podcast bottle? I'm still trying to figure out how to do the how to do a weekly talk show. Dorgu scores. What the hell just happened? Dorgu with a goal and assist within 25 minutes. I think if we get Watkins, then yes. I think then we go to top 6. Oh, Mason Mount. Look at the ball. It is just... decent ball from Mason Mount there. Looks like it may have taken a slight deflection. Slightest deflection. Ahmad jumps on Dorgu's back and fish hooks him in the face in the process. Interesting, Marvello. You like Sesko, huh? Yeah, if Sesko goes to Newcastle, that'll make it easier for you guys to get Isak, which is crazy that you guys are getting Isak. So, which, I mean, I imagine if you guys get Isak, that's like, you know, Salah will go the next season. I'm guessing. Right, you guys have a big shoes to fill with Salah. Yeah, I saw. I think I looked at the lineups. McAllister was. It was Soboslai Gravenberch double pivot because now you're playing with Wirtz as a part of the front four basically. Sesko ain't that guy. Osimhen would have been better. The thing about Osimhen is I think he's just too expensive right now. It's not worth the gamble for a team that finished 15th. Like if we finished 4th. Or 3rd, then a player like Osimhen. I mean, and if our existing strikers were like Højlund somehow and we finished 3rd or 4th, then yeah. But in the Premier League, it's too difficult top to bottom, where you're not going to... signing one player isn't going to change the course of your season, in my opinion. Well, okay, so Sesko is a gamble, but he is a better gamble than Højlund, right? I think he's better than Højlund from what I can see. And he just has better touch on the ball, to be honest. Højlund's touch has not improved at all. Højlund is just like a linebacker, you know? American linebacker. Yeah, so that's why I was Gravenberch Soboslai today. I saw the lineup. So it'll be interesting. Frimpong started on the bench as well. But, I mean, it's preseason, but we'll see. Yeah, that's the thing. But so Sesko's on 90K a week right now, I believe. So, like, so just on wage alone, it would be a little bit of a gamble on Højlund. But going from Højlund to Osimhen is like a 200,000 pound swing. And I'll repeat, I don't think we're in the situation where a player like that is going to solve our season, you know, or solve our problems. I think a midfielder's better. I think we need a midfielder. Maybe now even a goalie. Oh, my God. Goal. Oh, offside. We did get destroyed there on a play. See, that's the thing. And I think that's the whatever has happened, like whatever media we have taken in, it seems like Osimhen is somehow problematic or something. Like there's going to be some drama surrounding him or something. Why we feel that way, I don't know. or why I feel that way, I'm not sure. You know, I don't know. It's for some reason I just feel that way. Apparently his agent is somewhat problematic. Candelo or something. Candelo. Uh-oh. Luke Shaw is down. And he's up. Okay. Looks like he was feeling his left groin. I think PSG showed midfield is the most important position in modern football. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, and also just the you know, the gegenpress, right? All the forwards pressing. I think Kvaradona. Personally, I think without Kvaratskhelia, PSG do not win anything. No, they don't win the Champions League. You know, without Kvaratskhelia, because you need that hardworking work ethic. You need that, you know, guy who's getting paid a lot and works super hard. You know, it's simple, but like those types of players are rare now. Like, because it's infectious. It's infectious when you see that. But yeah, but midfield was important. But the way Chelsea handled that midfield was also very interesting. They just overpowered them. It felt like they just went body for body, countered hard because they were pressing very high. So look at Arsenal. They went for Osimhen player and Gyökeres instead of Sesko. There's a reason for that. But that's the exact type of thing I'm talking. Well, yeah, that's true. I don't know why they didn't go for Osimhen. That's true. Like if you had to choose between Osimhen and Gyökeres, I imagine Osimhen would be the better choice. But I don't know. Maybe not. But maybe that. I don't know. Who knows? But I'll say this: like it would make way more sense to be upset if I was an Arsenal fan about going for Gyökeres over Osimhen, rather than being a United fan and getting upset at us going for Sesko over Osimhen, because we're at different stages in our development. Arsenal are on the brink of a title. You know, bring in that huge striker. Bring in that. Whoa! Wow! Chance for a goal there from Bournemouth. They're getting crosses in. Ivan Nielsen, little behind, or the ball a little behind Evan Nielsen. Close. Hey, what's up, Pozo? Right now, with the 2 signings we've made, I'm going to say top 8. Very conservative prediction from me. Very conservative. You know, Quada ended the season with 1 less goal assist than Rodrigo. It's not about the goals and assists. It's about what he represents. Right? It's like you take PSG. You take the number 7 away from Mbappe and give it to Kvaradona. Like, it instantly goes from a team I'm not a fan of to a team I'm a fan of. Ignore goals and assists. I don't know if that makes sense. It is an interesting fact. It is interesting. So, Osimhen supposedly want to go back to Gala, so don't think any club could have swayed him away. No, I mean, I did a bit of research. Apparently, there was some rumors of Juventus, but then there were apparently Chelsea and Manchester United inquired and made bids, and they were rejected by Osimhen's camp because the wage wasn't high enough. Apparently. Whoa, ref! Yo, ref got no love for Casemiro, man. What's going on here? Dango. Or what's his name? Heaton saves. To his left. That's what the Pozzola has chicharrones in it. Did you see what Naki had to say about Barca PR on his brother? No, I didn't see that. Someone link it, huh? Or is it in Discord? Yeah, so basically to finish up that whole Osimhen talk at United, I just think we don't need turbulence at the club, right? We're trying to get rid of turbulence at the club right now. And, you know, I don't mean, I'm sorry if that sounds racist. Oh, my God. Bournemouth are getting through a little bit. But from the outside, it just appears that Osimhen's entourage is not doing him any favors. Intestine, that's right. I'm thinking of Manu, though. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Beef, sometimes pork. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of eating, yeah, I don't know. Does anyone, I mean, they say that you could get a disease if you eat human meat, right? The, what's it called? The bozo or something? The kozo? The kulu? The Zulu? No, what is it called? I don't believe that. I think that's just a conspiracy so we don't eat each other. Ooh, Ahmad. Look at this, Ahmad. See, that's what we need. Players that can play winger and 10. That's the new requirement. We're up the demands on players. Like, what, name a player that can actually, that's a tough one. Name a high-level player that can play winger but cannot play at the 10. I was going to say Thierry Henry, but Henry can play the 9. So it's basically players that cannot play the 9 can only play winger, basically, right? World-class players that can only play winger. They can't receive the ball in the middle of the pitch, and then they're not big enough or strong enough to play the 9. He's basically said my brother is a little bit and doesn't want to go to Barca. Damn. That's pretty funny because, yeah, I don't know, man. I watched Nico, and I was told he's like amazing. I don't feel he's amazing. I think he's good, but I don't think he's amazing. And I'm not sure he's Barca or Madrid level. I think Barca and Madrid would be dropping their standards if they signed him, maybe. Just my personal perspective. Signing Rashford on loan is fine, though, I think. On loan, I mean, they didn't make it permanent for a reason. The 26 million isn't much. And the type of revenues they're going to see from the English audience might, you know, they could hit that 26 million very easily. You eat liver balls heart? You're not, yeah. I mean, I've eaten turkey balls, you know, apparently. It's called gay. Stop shoving meat in your face. Oh, they're getting these crosses in. Dalot is not doing anything on this side to stop these crosses. He needs to tighten up, buddy. Hey, what's up, Iran? How you doing, bro? I'm a cannibal. I mean, listen. I'm just saying. I think it's just a conspiracy that they're saying that we're going to get diseases from eating human meat. Like, are we really that special? Nico won't cut it at Barca. He's a bench warmer. Well, I don't think Nico or Rashford are going to bench Rafinha. That's for sure. They were going all in for a bench. Remember when Rashford was having that crazy half season? People say he's the best player in the world. Yeah, he was having that. He was, and then he got his contract, and then he disappeared. And I think that, like, that's the same thing that I think could happen with Osimhen, man. What if we just pay him a ton of money and then we don't get the return on it, right? Like, for us to put that, like, give a 350 week wage, you have to be Bruno, right? You have to have earned it, or you have to be like a Casemiro who's earned it at Madrid or whatnot. Not one league title at Napoli, Mind you, the 2 years later, Scott McTominay is the league MVP. So it's not the best look for you, I think, when Scott McTominay can become the league MVP 2 years after you. Referee, I don't think the referee is having a great game. If I was one of the ARs, that means assistant referee, I would have a quiet word with him. You know, I'd try to get some eye contact, right, Bottle? Maybe at the next stoppage, at the drinks break. Maybe have a word, but who knows? Maybe they've reffed together before. Decent transitions. Hoyland tries but gives it away. All right, exactly. Well, now I'm looking at things as a ref. I'm training to do some part-time refereeing. Part of that is I need to start running. I'd assert dominance with my aura. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking like I was thinking like I got to get rid of the beard or something. But then I was like, maybe if I accentuate the gray hair in my beard, which isn't a whole lot, but it's there, I might get some more respect on the pitch, maybe. Or maybe if I just go with like a handlebar mustache, that'd be more. Go for a run, dude. I wanted to go for a run today, but then I ended up doing a at-home workout. I don't want to run on concrete. Whoa, Mason Mount clears it over the bar. You can't have fat refs. That's true. Generally, you can't. Depends on the size of the pitch. If you're an assistant referee, I imagine I'll start as an assistant referee. I don't know. We'll see. It's one of those things I'm very nervous about, but I know like once I get the first couple games done and I see, like I think I'm thinking too much as a player, in that I literally have to be like, I'm thinking about the ball and where I have to be to win or receive the ball. As a ref, you just have to pick space, right? You're just all time choosing space. Where are the new signings? They're both out for this match, actually. Yeah, that's a good. They're both out. Yeah. They're gonna play on against Everton, I think, on Sunday. No, when you're the ref, you gotta set the tone for the whole game, you know. And the parents and the coaches are gonna be yelling at you. Like I remember growing up, you know. It's some of the parents, soccer moms, and all that stuff. They get crazy, man. But that's separate. On the pitch, it's usually pretty like cordial, to be honest. Apparently, women's football is more like problematic as far as on-field conduct goes. I was talking to my referee mentor. He's like now 70 years old, and he refs women's games. And he was saying, like, with the men, you can see the rage, right? You can see like when someone's pissed and they're gonna go in for a tackle or whatever. And then he said that with the women, they just do it out of nowhere. Like you don't see it coming. You're gonna call someone off by their toenail. Yeah, I think I'll enjoy being assistant referee, and then once I get a feel for that, then I'll want to do the main referee. It wouldn't be anything different than you going out there to see Ten Hag. Huh? No, I feel like I'm going to be too nice to everybody on the pitch, you know? Don't look at their dream about Ten Hag. You'd be okay. And that's another thing, like running around with stuff in your pockets, cards and pencils and papers. That might be a little uncomfortable. I was thinking, why don't the referee team look at this? Look at the wind. The wind is blowing towards the Bournemouth goal, clearly. It's also raining a little bit. Casemiro. Early slide there from Casemiro. And we won the ball back pretty nicely there. Casemiro tries to play a ball in. Oh, this is the Mexican kid who plays who got signed for Barca. Araujo. He's at Bournemouth now. Had some fat rest playing the middle school. One guy literally stopped the game to get a drink. It was hilarious. Yeah. So I don't want that to happen. But you know, yeah, you know, it's all about positioning and anticipating what's going to happen. So I'm pretty good at that. So I think I'm pretty good at that, even when tired and fatigued. Sort of. We'll see. But my mentor did say, he's like, don't get into reffing to get in shape. You know, be in shape and then decide to be a ref. And that's not the reason why I'm doing it. It is a plus side. It is a nice perk. My only worry is mid-game having to take a poo. That's all diet, bro. You just got to watch the diet, I think. Jesus. I remember a quote about Fergie getting pissed at one of the refs. And he was like, back in the day, all the refs were as fit as butcher's dogs or something, he said. Like they were just like, which is fair. One thing my mentor did say is that, yeah, you got to be, like, for high-level games, you got to be in shape. Like good shape to keep up with the pace of the games. Oh, another looping ball. The wind is just insane. And that's half. And that's halftime. That's like saying make sure you have a long... Okay, hot take. I don't think you need a long third leg to be a corn star. That's just a hot take, okay? I'm not you know, I don't think you need a long one. I'm just gonna say it. I think, you know, if I could buy stocks in less long adult actors, I would buy stocks in that, because I think, okay, this is too much. Let's do some trivia. Let's do some trivia for halftime. Let me get some music going. So last time the YouTube video got blocked because I was using bad music. So I'll just play some random music I have. They can't copyright that. Yeah, okay. It's not controversial, but it is a little risque to speak about. I'm just saying, like, I think whatever is closer to the average will be more popular one day. That's what I'm saying. Right? And the average is, I don't know, it depends on the country you live in, I guess. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Motion of the ocean, blah, 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 foreplay, everything important. Yes. All right, let's move along. Next subject. Let's get to Twitter, or to trivia. All right, I haven't seen the top 10 for today. Hold on, let me get the music going here. Where's the music? There we go. All right, trivia time. Let's see what the top 10 for today is. Yes, that's why I went shortened. The tornado entry. Oh my God. That's interesting. Top scorers in the Champions League for Benfica. I know who this is. Cardozo, right? Oscar Cardozo. Bas Dost. Oh, Bastos doesn't crack the top. Darwin. Jackson Martinez? No. Joao? No. Di Maria? I think so. Oh, no. This is tough. Jonas Gutierrez? Or Hoffman? Jonas who? Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos. Rafa Silva. Ronaldo. No. Jonas. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I'm spelling it right. No. That's what Marvello said. That's what Marvello said. Okay. João Mario, maybe. Oh, wow. He's been there for ages, huh? Silva? Andre Silva? Jimenez. Yeah, maybe Jimenez. Oh, yeah, it cracks there. Swiss, Argentinian, Brazilian, and a Portuguese. Eusebio. I don't think they had Champions League back then. Yeah, who is the Brazilian? Let's think. Wagner Love. No, I think he played in a Russian team that was red. Nuno Gomez. Why not? Oh, there it is. Bang. Oh, Pablo Aymar. Oh, Riquelme I don't think played for. Nice one with Nuno Gomez. David Neres. Hasn't been there quite long enough. Let's see. Yeah, other Brazilians. Who could it be? Okay, now I need to know what the tornado method is. Urban Dictionary. Trojan cat. A stray cat that is full of other cats. The kids brought home a Trojan cat, and now we have a full house of kittens. That's kind of funny. Tornado method. Okay, just tornado. This is just trivia music today. I have to find a new song. I'll try to make a new song. If you live in a mobile home and purposely decide to place it anywhere in the tornado alley, you're not allowed to be upset when an F3 touches down and throws your single wide a good half mile away. Sorry. Okay. What is the tornado method? Okay. Hold on. All right, let's. Okay. From a female's perspective, it makes more sense. I thought. Okay, Marvello said. You're gonna be streaming more new eFooty in 14 days. I don't know. I missed that message, Marvello. I'm still doing all the objectives. I played a couple of rough games today, to be honest. Oh, you just made that shit up. Okay. Jesus. I have questions for the universe. We all know is the Bat Cave? I don't know what that is. Urban Dictionary. Bat Cave? Okay. Okay, like cobwebs, is that what it is? But bats don't do webs. The Bat Cave, the place where you hide pornographic stuff from your wife or girlfriend. Alright. You played Rank League on eFootball? I did. I just did a couple to complete the assignment or the objectives. So you know you got to score 6 goals, play like 3 games. Jesus Christ, that's not on the Urban Dictionary. What do you call Batman? All right, well let's get to the bottom of it now. This is an educational stream. Bruce Wayne. Now you all know who Batman really is. The highest compliment you can give an ordinary person. The coolest hero ever. Until a man is 25, he still thinks every so often that right under the right circumstance he could be the baddest motherfucker in the world. Okay. I don't know. This is too much. You gotta send me a link. You gotta send me a link. Okay. Okay. All right, let's figure these 3 out. So the Champions League has only been around for a while. You know, it hasn't been around forever. So it has to be someone. Iran says, who was the Swiss striker that played in the 2000s? He was there for a while, maybe. It was like Fry or something? Alexander Fry? No. Gaetan. Ooh, nice one. That's a Google, but it's good. That was a good one, a bottle. Messi used to watch Captain Tsubasa. Nice. Alexander Fry. Yeah, the kits looked similar, but I think he played for Basel, I think. Cheater just like... Yeah, I was gonna say the Real Madrid fan is becoming. I mean, the Real Madrid fan and the Manchester United fan under Fergie are becoming referees here. It's kind of interesting, maybe. Brazilian. Okay, Brazilian. Brazilians. Swiss is going to be impossible? Okay. Lucas Paqueta scores for West Ham earlier today. Bril Embolo? No, I don't think so. All right, I don't know. There's no give up button here, is there? They make you look it up. Let's find this out and try some other trivia. Oh, Jonas. Jonas is here. But I tried both of these guys. Okay, so it's not Jonas. Pavlovides? Oh, wait, hold on. This is current. So, I mean, I said Eusebio, but Champions League only. Here we go. Oh, my God. Is it AS Benfica? Oh, no, SL Benfica. Oscar Cardozo, João Mario. Wait, what the hell? This is current players. Okay, so we're looking at the ones without the dots, I guess. Luisao. Oh, he was a defender, right? Center back, yeah. How long was he at Benfica? Damn, 15 years. Okay. 15 years. And the other one's Bernardo Silva? Didn't we try that? Oh, we did Rafa Silva. Oh, wait, no, he's not Swiss. Who's the Swiss guy? Seferovic. Oh, no, wait. Is that the guy? Oh, Seferovic. I remember him. He played recently. All right, let's do some other games. Real quick. Football Link. That was a tricky one. That was a good one. Yeah, he wasn't great in FIFA, I would say. Quaresma. Ronaldo. Let's do Ronaldo. Gareth Bale. So Quaresma played a couple of clubs. I think he played Sporting, Porto, Pepe. Yeah, Pepe. Contrao's another good guess. Uh-oh, Rashford. Okay, so no, it could be Quaresma and Casemiro. Maybe played at Porto together, right? Yeah. I think, yeah, Quaresma played at Porto with Casemiro. Yeah, 2004, 2008. Yeah. That's right. Then he went to Inter. Sorry, let me turn this dark mode on. All right. Cool. Nice. Let's see. What other games on here are there? There's not many games on this one anymore, I feel like. Oh, Imposter. This one's usually tricky. 50 Serie A assists. Ooh. I mean, I'll go with Seedorf, Totti. Players are coming back out on the pitch. Looks like unchanged for the second half. Look how windy it is in the Windy City. I'm going to guess Cuadrado just on number of games. Wait, I don't see Pirlo on here, guys. Shirawi is an imposter. I want to say Pjanic, but maybe he was like the hockey assist guy. Lavezzi, he played in Serie A for a long time. So, I mean, Ibra played in, I don't know about 50 assists. 50 is a decent amount, right? Let's see. If you get 10 assists a season, which is a lot, you'd have to do that for 5 seasons. That's a lot. So, you know, I don't know. Lavezzi did go to PSG. He did. So, I don't know. De Ligt coming on for Maguire at halftime. De Ligt save. Let's go with Anderson. I mean, I could see Sharawi having 50. He's been there forever as well. Sharawi's been in Serie A forever. He's probably been in Serie A longer than Lavezzi. And Immobile has also been in there for a long time, but 50 assists is a decent amount. You doubt Seedorf got 50? I hope he did. Let's see. Let's just go for this. You don't think he broke it? Okay, you could be right. Oh, Ibrahimovic did have, and Pjanic did. Damn, Sharawi and Felipe Anderson did not. So you were right about you were right about those, Bottle. GG. GG. Second half is about to begin. Let's see if there's any other one more quick one. Oh, this is new. They got a new one here. What's this? Uh-oh. Naked dudes? Oh, naked ladies. Alright, we'll do this later. Guys, we have a section for we have a section for intense trivia. That was the last thing we're gonna do. So we got some more trivia, but we're gonna do all not just sports trivia. We'll do other trivia as well. That was Love Island Peacock. Okay, relax. Love Island's like the new show these days. Love Island's like the show of the day or of the century. It's like the new Jersey Shore or something, right? I haven't watched it, but I think maybe I should. That's a targeted ad, yeah. Hey, listen. I'm not opposed to steamy content, you know? You know, you could watch and be like, "Oh, I wouldn't have done that. Oh, I would have done that." You know what I mean? Maybe stuff like that. And all the chicks are like half naked most of the time, right? They're just constantly in bikinis. I don't tune in, but maybe I should. I remember I used to, as a young boy, I used to watch The Real Housewives of Orange County. You know, just beautiful middle-aged women. You know? Obviously, when the parents were out of the house, only. It's just a bunch of super hot trophy wives. She's like, yeah, Jim works a lot. He works at the dealership a lot, but he says he can only sell cars if he has a lot of sex. So we have a lot of sex. You know, stuff like that. And it's like, you know, these ladies on their third, fourth marriage. Anyways, was I a troublemaker? I was a troublemaker up until up until high school. And I wouldn't say like trouble. I would just get detention like every day. For stupid stuff. I was a tier below like the actual guys that were like smoking weed at school. Like I wasn't doing like illegal activities. I was just being a nuisance in class. Where's Tomato and Kamigoku? I don't know where Banana is, man. I sent him a message the other day just to see. No, I had people that got like kicked out of school and had to go to other schools. Like they couldn't be in the public school system anymore. I wouldn't call them friends, but they were peers. It's like there was like 4 or 5 like kids that were just like getting in like trouble for bad-ish stuff. And I would like raise my hand in the middle of a lesson and be like, I had a donut this morning. Or I ate a glazed donut this morning. And then I would make everyone at my table chuckle, and then I would get detention. And it wasn't a big deal. Like it was just like harmless fun. Like I'd run through the hallways pretending like I was in the movie SWAT. I got in a little trouble for that actually, because I pointed a fake gun at someone's head. And the person I pointed a fake gun at, the teacher saw, and she was like sort of a bullied kid. Oh, Mason Mount, just wide. But like we were running through the halls, like doing it to everybody, you know. We were playing SWAT team, you know. And then like the principal brought me in with her, and it was like, you know, this girl that's like, she was not attractive. Let's just put it that way. She was not attractive, and she was kind of weird, I guess. I don't know. She was quiet. Let's put it that way. And I had just come to that school. So flick by Hoyland. Oh, Ahmad. Oh, Hoyland gets it back though. That's a foul. I mean, it's a foul, but it's close. And so I guess she had been bullied in the past. So then the principal came in and she was like, "I'm on her side. Okay, before you tell me your story, I'm letting you know right now, Mister. I'm on her side." And I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, no, it was, you know." I was like, I was pointing guns at everyone's head, not just hers. You know. And I was just the one that the teacher saw. Like 4 or 5 of my friends were like, had already turned the corner. Man, it is super windy over there. So I think we're hitting this into the wind. So I don't know what that'll do to the ball. Left to right wind. Perfect for a left footer. I think that's what the commentator's saying right now. You do that now, it's instant blacklist and suspension? Yeah, I imagine so. But yeah, this was like, it was a much more innocent time. I was like, ooh, like by my classmates, and you know, all the classmates, like not just my select group of friends, I was voted class clown. Which makes me think that I was like, the type of clowning around that I did was more wholesome rather than like bullying. Like I don't think I was ever a bully. You know. Oof. These conditions are crazy. Jesus. No, I don't think we had it. We never had like yeah, we never I mean Columbine was like before, I don't know. There was no big school shootings, I think, when I was in elementary school. Like, I was too old for Columbine, I think. I don't remember when. I don't know. I remember trench coats were like deemed as scary, right? You can't come to school in a trench coat after Columbine. Have you guys seen that game Ready or Not? That game looks pretty interesting. Oh, goal Ahmad. Hoyland holds up the ball. Kind of tackles his opponent to the ground, essentially. Creates a bit of some sort of confusion. And Ahmad comes in and sweeps it home. I mean, you could call a foul there, to be honest, on Hoyland. The ref has a clear view of it. He was looking at it. He couldn't see it. Remember, there's no VAR. I mean, this is a pretty good preseason for us so far. Jesus, it is pouring over there. Is Mount supposed to cook now? I don't know. That's another one I'm totally confused on, Mason Mount. Yeah, on the topic of racism, I do think there is some sense of like United has to have some, I'll just say bluntly, white British talent. I think there is an element of that, like the Harry Maguire, the Lucas Shaw, the Mason Mount, right? I think there's an element of that type of player might be, I don't know. Maybe I'm eventually, I don't know. Let's just put it this way. There are many more black players than there were probably 20 years ago, I would assume. I don't know. It's just like basketball at one time was predominantly, I'm not qualified to talk about this. I'm just speaking what I see happening. Right? Like Antoine Griezmann. Right? I think there's a section of the French population that likes Antoine Griezmann because he looks more similar to them, maybe. Not saying that they don't like other players, but maybe one of the reasons why they do like him is because he looks more like them. I don't know. Oh. And so that makes me think that maybe there's a fascination with these Delict and Hoyland guys because they kind of fit that look, right? Right. Like I don't have kids, so but like if I was black, I would be happy for outside of political reasons just to see Barack Obama become president because it would make me feel like, you know, the ceiling or whatever doesn't exist for my potential child. In some way, I don't know. I don't know. France is definitely racist. Yeah, maybe. I don't think Britain is that racist like anymore. All the people in the majority are foreigners. Well, that's the thing. Manchester United is one of the few clubs that is owned by. Oh, wow. Bournemouth just wide. One of the few clubs that is owned by a British guy. Or technically, the Glazers own the majority. Or no, the Glazers still own quite a bit of it. But Sir Jim wants to do a full takeover at some point, right? Which will be should be cool. I think. I don't know. I do like the romance of that whole thing. You know, like, can you imagine if United were like the Barca of England, like all a full British team? You know, like full British team and not necessarily all white, but I'm just saying like, you know, it would just like there would be something. There's something cool about that. I like that. It could be Welsh. It could be Scottish. It could be Northern Irish. Not just English, but I think there's something like romantic about it or something. I guess so. Yeah. I mean, they have a lot of their homegrown talent. I guess I grew up in the era where we had that, you know, the class of '92, and then the academy. Right, academy was a big deal for United. So like a player like Cole Palmer, right? It would just be like perfect, the perfect Bruno replacement. But I don't know. I think all that's gone out the window, though, to be honest. But I do think there's a segment of the fan base that still feels that, and that's why, you know, this whole topic began because of Mason Mount, the conversation about Mason. Lenny Yoro, great control for a big man. Ahmad operating from the inside areas. Dorgu also operating from the inside area. What's happening with Garna? Apparently him and Sancho are going to be demoted to the U21s if they can't find a move. I'm telling you, it's a full-on culture shift. 5 years, you're a veteran. Oh, man, that is crazy. 5 years. Yeah, it's been like, it'll be 6 years this year. Uh-oh. Dalot to Ahmad. Ahmad tries to get through, gets taken down. And these are conditions for somebody to get injured. Ooh, Lenny. Big sprint trying to recover. Far post. Shot touches it, but to Semenyo. Ooh, he's looking for a penalty. Yeah, so that's another thing I learned in my refereeing courses is all contact is, unfortunately, they don't want to call all contact a foul, which is very, very difficult for VAR. I think the way I always looked at it is from a VAR perspective, that if there's contact, VAR should just call it. But like right there, Semenyo was taken down by Shaw there, or whoever that was, whoever made the tackle. But the ref didn't call it. I guess he deemed that it wasn't reckless or careless or something. Yeah, I was going to say, we were talking about all these like sensitive topics, and you typed in fall watch time, which is pretty funny. Because it's like, uh-oh. I don't know. I think I have definitely shifted my political views over the past 6 years, for sure. All right, we're at the 60th minute. Let's see if any subs are happening, though. Maybe we're getting closer. We're probably saving Mbuemo and Cunha for... Oh, Hoyland. Brother. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun to adjust your political views. Like, I'm pro-choice, but I'm also anti-abortion. Does that make sense? I'm morally anti-abortion, but I'm pro-choice. Like, you got to have the choice. But you damn well sure want to advise against abortions, you know? It's like you know, the way pro-choice is sometimes portrayed is like everyone can get an abortion, everyone get abortions. But I think it's sketchy. I saw a video about this guy talking about, it was like this white American Southern guy. He was literally going through a list of reasons why we should have Sharia law here in America. Apparently only 90,000 people die from drunk driving. Is that true? That seems low. You saw that? Yeah, it was interesting, right? I'm a big anti-Abrahamic religions. That means Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. I'm not sure if overall the extremist groups are worth it. Now, obviously, there's the middle of the bell curve, which are normal people who just kind of, you know, are reasonable about the belief systems and everything. But most extremism is coming from those three religions, or like violent extremism. But that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people do get arrested. And then they were talking about how there would be zero debt, basically zero student debt, zero national debt. Our transitions are looking smooth, man. I want to see some Sekou Kone. Oh, poor ball from Ahmad. Oh, well read by Delict there. Far post. Ooh, too late. Uh-oh. Off the bar. Off the bar, but took a deflection. Corner for Bournemouth. Every body cam video I watch involves drunk people. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, who knows now with prescription medicines and all that stuff too. Like Tiger Woods. Right? Maybe a combination of prescription pills and drugs. Yeah, Heaton's starting this game. I wonder if we're going to play like full 90 with this team today or something. Like maybe 80 minutes, 75 minutes. And then Sunday we're going to give a full 90 to the second team. Or to the alternate team. Ooh. So that'll be a Kobe Ugarte full 90 possibly. No, but it's going to be Bayindir. I imagine Bayindir will be the starter. Yeah, unless we get Donnarumma or that Belgian guy. Donnarumma will be interesting. That's something I didn't think about because, you know, the Club World Cup kind of signals the end of a cycle in a way. So you wonder if like teams like PSG, now that they're the, you know, or no, they didn't win the Club World Cup, but you know, they won the Champions League. If those players feel like they've won everything and they can move on now, right? So maybe they'll cash in on Donnarumma or something. Yeah, 90s in preseason is crazy, but also at the same time you have clubs scheduling 2 games a day against the same team for those full 90s. I think Spurs did it. Monaco played yesterday against Torino, or this morning against Torino, and tomorrow. I think Pogba will probably play in that match. They're scheduled to play. Barca played tomorrow. Did you guys see Rashford's match? against Vissel Kobe. They have this new kid. I think his name, they call him Dro, D-R-O. He just turned 17 or 16. He scored a goal, number 27. You're playing 2 games next week. Yeah, I mean, it's all about fitness, right? It's all about fitness. We want to hit the ground running. Everyone's got their, heart rate tracker. Speaking of, that's something I got to look into. I have to get a watch, to keep the time, but I also want to have a heart rate monitor in it, I think. It'd be interesting. You hope Dro starts tomorrow? You definitely could. Ooh, header on target from De Ligt. Our set pieces are looking better already. Nearly from De Ligt there. Well, I'm gonna have to wear a watch anyways, right? I'm thinking if I'm refereeing a match, I'm gonna have to wear a watch anyways. They actually advise you to wear 2 watches. One with your stoppages and one with just the normal game clock. And I think there's watches that have 2 screens, right? Digital. Yeah, Rio Gnomoa, yeah. When they sold Diaz, he looks like as good. I mean, he's similar, better. I think it might be a better profile. Oh, decent play from. We're playing some nice football, man. Something has clicked in the team. Something has clicked. It's still preseason, though. Liverpool should promote. I think they will. Oh, you did. Yeah, I mean, there's. I marked what's his name, Harry Amas, and now he's loaned out. Probably never going to play for United. We'll see what happens. Wow, this is such. We're playing so many long balls this match. I wonder if it's because it's windy. You marked Messi once. I think you did. Well, okay. So the thing about Ten Hag is he started playing his football. He didn't start playing his football from the beginning, right? He was focused on winning now, winning cups and whatnot. Ooh, Bruno! Look at Bruno getting back. Can you imagine refereeing a match with Bruno Fernandes on one of the teams? Jesus. Oh, I thought that was when Messi was tagged. No, yeah, that's when Rio was tagged. Well, I'm just saying on the topic of progression, he only started trying to play his system in the second season. And even in the second season, it wasn't like, yeah, we didn't because we didn't have the players to play that way. Here we go. Here come the subs. So yeah, 70 minutes. That's okay. 70 minutes is okay in preseason. Let's see. Got Collier, Heaven, Williams, probably for Dalot then. Cobby, Fredrickson. Looks like Cobby might be going in the 10. Cheeto, Obi. Oh, that means. Oh, so Montato is going in. Is that Montato? Whoa, wrong guy. I think that's right. We'll see. No, Ugarte isn't in. The commentator said Ugarte, but I don't think he's in. Oh no, Ugarte is in. Ugarte, Collier. So Kobe's at one of the 10s. Okay, I got that. Now my wingbacks. Oh, Leon. So Collier, Ugarte, and the pivot, and then Kobe playing at the 10. Oh, no. Oh, goal. Look at this. Ethan Williams. Ethan Williams was a fullback for us. So, yeah, he's. I guess I don't know what's going on here. I don't know much about Williams. Anyways. United need an exciting balls to the walls manager. Don't like this 5-2-2-2-1. Yeah, you know, that's what we had with Ten Hag, Marvelo. We had a full-on counter-attacking, end-to-end, you know, full-on transitional football. We both know what card I would give him. You might have to load up tomorrow if Big Time CR7 comes out. We never saw anything even close to how Ajax was playing. Yeah. No, absolutely. Because, oh, Cheeto. Oh. Yeah, Cheeto's got nice feet, you know. No, I'm not loading up for anybody. I will not be putting money into eFootball. It's more fun without it, to be honest. It's more like, ooh. By the way, on the topic of Aid in Heaven, Marvelo, he cost us £1 million. So it's like, I don't think there's any downside to him getting minutes. He's not going to be a starter, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's more fun, you know? Like I was playing with Cannavaro earlier today. It was like, yeah. It's like he's part of the team, you know? He's a valued member. He's a very valued player on my team. You know? And he'll probably always be in and around my squad for a very long time. So, yes, that is definitely a point against the RTG. But at the same time, I was gonna tweet actually. I need to tweet on the old Cartwheel Champ. I'm gonna type. This is exactly what I want to tweet. Okay. eFootball /PES is the greatest free game of all time. Or the greatest free sports game of all time. I bet Fortnite might be, you know, up there. Name a better completely free sports game. Rocket League was not free forever. Rocket League was not free forever. I don't know what Soccer Story is. I don't know what that is. The game does become very dull. The game becomes very dull, and also I feel like the game owes me. Like I feel like the game needs to be better for me to spend money in it. Right? If the game was really, 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 really good, I might spend more money in the game. But I'm not gonna needlessly spend money on an like what? Name a better football game or sports game. It is the best free game ever in my existence. And if I spent money in that game, it would not become as fun. Like it would lose I would lose attraction to it. Much easier. And half the time I there's a huge satisfaction factor. Ooh. There's a huge satisfaction factor when you defeat a team with the new, MSN up top. And, they got their Hullet running around and Cruyff and Vieira and, whatever other players. And you just destroy them. It is so satisfying. Because you also have to, I don't know, and I think playing RTG, you also learn the intricacies. You feel the intricacies of the game more, maybe. Yeah, hopefully FC26 is good, man. Let's see. I'm all for it. I have nothing like I'm not a like just like in politics or whatever, right? I do actually consider myself moderate, though I did talk to someone who said that people who say they're moderate are usually ultra right-wing people. But I talked to them and they realized that no, I'm not one of those people. But I think a lot of people like to hide their ultra right-wing beliefs by saying they're moderate. I think I'm moderate too, to be honest. I think I'm moderate too. Yeah. I'm also very on the fence about everything, so like I'm anti-abortion but pro-choice, right? Like I would hope that no one ever has to have an abortion, but you got to still have the option to have an abortion. I feel like there are universal truths that we can all, I think every person can get behind. I wonder if we'll ever get to a stage where I just think there's a heavy mistrust. By the way, this guy Williams, is he wearing a legal bandage on his left arm bottle? It's not the same color as his kit. I might have to send him off the pitch until he changes that if I was the referee. Your sleeves are supposed to match your jersey if you're wearing an undershirt. Good point. Playing with OP epics makes people worse at the game because they end up relying on... Exactly. I know when people are used to playing with blitz curler, right? They're taking right-footed blitz curler shots with Messi from like halfway up the pitch. They're just running down the sideline, crossing it into Haaland or Kohler, right? It's just like they're just like you degenerate. It's something I've been reading, or not reading, but listening to a lot about. It's like comfort creates problems, right? Affluent countries where the living, the GDP is increasing, more people are not focused on survival, have the highest suicide rate, right? Because, well, there's also higher suicide rates in other parts of the world too, but like, I think the same thing goes in eFootball. If you get a nice cushy team, you're going to rage harder when you lose a game. And I don't know. He left Seb's Discord. I haven't Sep is he's the OG, He's like the godfather of eFootball PES. I don't know what goes on their Discord. I used to, maybe I still am in the Discord on my old account. I mean, I think it's just the nature of, well, I don't know. I think it's just the nature of the game. I think PvP 1v1 games just lend themselves to toxicity in general. And then if majority of the player base is spending a lot of money in the game and having high expectations, based on the fact that they spent money, it lends itself to toxicity. And also, I would imagine that if your viewers spend money in game, they're more likely to subscribe to your channel, which, now we have a conflict of interest, right? Because at that point you want viewers that are spending money, You don't want, like, when I watch certain streams, like they talk about it like ad block on, right? Ad block on, never donated, never subbed, or just used a Prime sub. I'm like I'm the viewer that you don't want, because I'm not going to give you any money. So maybe that's why, I don't know. And I got kicked out of a Discord for that reason. I was like, because the guy stopped streaming for a while, and I was like, ha ha ha, I knew I was gonna ditch. He was gonna ditch, and then they were like, someone in the Discord was like, I still resubbed even all the months he wasn't streaming, and I was like, I've never subbed with my own money or donated with my own money. And then I got booted out of the Discord. So, because you don't want that type of narrative, you don't want that type of it's almost like a political party. You don't want that type of customer base. I mean, there was a little more than that. There was a little back and forth, because like tons of people started ganging up on me real fast, and I was just like adding them, add, bang, 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 and then I got banned. But whatever. No, I listen, when literally like 15 people tag you for just a quick comment you make, you're going to respond to some of them. And then but also you don't want that. You don't want that play, if your full-time job is streaming, you have to want, people put their subscriber count on the screen for a reason, right? They're trying to increase their revenue, make more money, increase their viewer base. I imagine when you see a high sub count on a stream, you're more likely to maybe stay in that stream and watch it more. So like it all kind of works together for viewership or whatever. That's a foul. Oh, play on. Oh, ref calls it back. 7-bit toxic gets aggressive. You mentioned they'll pay to win. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that his most. It's a tough thing to say, and I'm just making generalizations about any streamer, to be honest. The people that subscribe to you and donate to your stream and whatnot, most likely spend money in video games. Most likely. I would also say they're probably more likely to subscribe to an OnlyFans, for example, or a Patreon, right? Those I would imagine. And as a content creator, you want those types of people around, right? And you want that mentality to grow, right? You don't want people to say like, no, don't spend money on pixels, right? Because that works against your bottom line, And I have thought about it a lot. I think at one time I definitely did have a subscriber count. I had like a subscriber goal of the day, all that stuff. And maybe if I was a little more entrepreneurial minded, I would kind of push for that type of stuff more. But it just feels disingenuous. Like it's just like not me, man. I wouldn't do that. I would I'd be honestly like afraid of people that donated money or something to me, or I don't know, not afraid, but like, because on one hand I'm like happy that I'm getting money, right? Oh, that's awesome. But then on the same time, like, who is subscribe? Like, don't subscribe. I'm pretty sure my ads are at a minimum. At the minimum they can be on this channel. I don't know if I'm sure there are probably some pre-rolls that Twitch probably puts in, but I don't think I have any ads running. I don't. I hope not. Subscribe only bundles. You have seen, yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, yeah, I follow people, but it's like more like for like when I come on this site, I like to just see what's going on. Not so much like I don't really watch that many people. I don't sub to many people. I don't sub. I don't even, I think I still have my Prime sub. Yeah. All the money goes to Konami. I guess so. Like, because that is something that because when people talk about like they're like spinning for this player, I spin for this. It's like throw me a sub, you know. Check Discord. Let's see. Uh-oh, here we go. Let's see. Uh-oh, there's motion. You live in the wilderness? Anyways. Every game has a bit of RNG. All right, I'll just pull it up. I'll pull it up here. I don't want to pull it up actually. I don't want to get in trouble with I don't want to get in trouble with the greater eFootball community. If this was all about gaming mechanics, Med wouldn't have struggled so much with his 1 to 3 star team. Goal! Delict, something happened. Collier on the defense on the wing. What just happened? Let's see. Hey guys, if you wanna subscribe with your Prime, I will not do anything if you subscribe. It'll just be your normal programming, but it's either $5 for Jeff Bezos or $5 for the future Indian Jeff Bezos. You know, I guess this light probably costs eventually $5 to run, you know. Oh, it's an own goal by Delict. Own goal by Delict. All right, let's see. 50 rated player will never ever dribble like Messi. The game developers code the game in a certain way so that stats do matter. Now, when network lag kicks in and you experience delay sluggishness on your players, or delay sluggishness, your players will turn to shit and your AI will stop reacting as well. Then there's the issue of dynamic DDA. Dynamic difficulty adjustment or something, which is also a problem, but not much of a problem. Otherwise, you wouldn't have people winning 90% of their games or more. Yeah, see, whenever I think about this idea, I just think of Mednesa, man. He had a full RTG team when he first came on the scene, and he was like rank 1, right? And then there's someone in the chat quoted 50 rated, never dribbled like Messi, quote, hold my fact. Goalkeeper as CF 40 rated, hat trick scoring goals with dribble, shot outside the box with bad weak foot, double touch, and finesse second goal. Sit down. Watch the first 5 seconds. He dribbles like shit. Don't sidetrack now. I did what you think is not possible. End of. What are you on about? Who's sidetracking? All I said was he can't dribble like Messi. Uh-oh. And then banned, I'm guessing. That's the game, Castle. What's up, man? I mean, listen, the conditions made the game a little bit very haphazard, I think. But it was a good performance. I like the performances. The energy's good. Hoyland's wearing a tank. Okay, whatever. He was rank 1. Commando was rank. No, he. There was a time when Mednesa was rank 1. I guess maybe not at the end of the phase or whatever. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's probably a good call, Mayo or Marvello, to get rid of that. I mean, there was a time when I used to do cartwheels. I used to sing songs for subs. I used to, I don't know, what else did I do? I just left the Discord after and didn't reply to him. I got it. The cooking, there was some cooking. Cooking wasn't sub related though. I mean, we could still cook, but it wasn't. I was basically acting like a monkey. Meow for subs. The chili challenge. Oh yeah, that's true. We had sub goals, right? We had those at one time. Guys, we have finished the United versus Bournemouth watch along. Now let's look at some individual player performances from around the preseason. Does anyone know? Okay, yeah, let's try to find some individual preseason performances. Oh yeah, we had the spin. Do I still have the wheel spin? Let's see. Oh, let's go to this screen. Do we have a wheel spin? Oh, we have background music. What is this? Mario Party. Okay. Not bad. Oh, you guys can't hear it. There you go. Oh, there's the wheel spin. Oh, it got deleted. It probably when I cleared my cache. Meow for subs. Check out Virgo's Cousins podcast. What's the name of the podcast again? The Football Flow, Transfer Flow or something? Football. Guys, look at the thumbnail I picked for the haters and the lovers of CR7. Football Flow, Transfer Flow podcast. All right, let's see which one looks interesting. Rebuilding Arsenal? Rebuilding Arsenal? Rodrigo to Arsenal? Let's see the most popular video. Rebuilding Arsenal. I don't know. This is let's see.
Hello and welcome back to the Transfer Flow, and on today's episode we are rebuilding Arsenal. After another disappointing second place finish, how are the Gunners approaching this summer with a midfield rebuild, as well as targeting big signings at a left wing striker and potentially at attacking midfield? We run through all the major rumours, including running the rule over Victor Gyökeres, Rodrigo, Eze, Madueke,
12K views 3 weeks ago.
That's all on today's
episode. Looks like a relatively new one.
Okay, so we are back from holiday. I'm back. Ted Knutson, you are back from holiday. You must be raring to go. Unfortunately, it seems like our topic for today, Arsenal, they are raring to go as well. They have suddenly woken up just in time for us to get into this rebuild. How are you, Ted?
I'm good. I think that Arsenal have the shit together right now. I think just not trying to spoil the rest of the pod, but I think they're not always excited about what's available to them, but they want to get them in early so that they're ready for preseason and tactical training with Arteta, and they can hit the ground running, with what I think is a fairly tricky start to their season.
Yeah, they start off with United away, right? And they've got Liverpool, they've got City, like very early on. It is a rough start to the season, but perhaps that's why they've maybe accelerated some moves. So over the last week...
All right, this is cool. Maybe I'll check it out. These guys do stats and stuff for a living. Oh, okay. So we got a Newcastle match we could look at some highlights of. I know we had a Cristiano Ronaldo goal today. What else? Monaco. Let's see who played there. I'll check it out. Let me subscribe. I'll subscribe. Boom. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's go back a day. Let's see. I favorited a bunch of games yesterday. Today. Newcastle. Dortmund won 8-1. Jesus. Tomorrow we got Monterrey playing. That's Cammy's team. Arsenal versus Tottenham in about, what, 8 hours? Oh, I can't go back in time, huh? I guess not. General rule for thumb for American podcasts: if you hear an American accent, close tab. Yeah, I think I've been trained to. Yeah, I was raised on British voices. Guy started branching off, making his own content after being part of a pretty big football channel. Ah, okay. Caught offside is good. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much. I think the podcast we did with Milo and Cultured was pretty fun, and Hoff. It's pretty fun for a while. It was good, you know. Really time sucking. Let's see performances from these matches. You don't know why we stopped? It was just like a lot of work. Week in, week out. If I could just show up on a Monday and do it, that would be cool. But like, it takes a lot of prep time. Setting stuff up, graphics, and then, yeah, you know, you just lose a little bit of a. Like, if I could pop in, like if I could be a viewer and just pop in every now and then leave, that would be fun. But like, hosting it is different. You got to stay like very. You have to try to stay very neutral and whatnot. An hour of relaxing SpongeBob music. All right, let's see what happened in this Arsenal game. Did Madueke play? Oh, no, Madueke's probably still on break. No new players. Did that Doman play? Dowman? He did. Okay, let's see if we can find his highlight. Dowman versus 30 minutes against Newcastle. All right, let's watch this. Oh, hold on. Let me do the thing where I change the volume. Whoops. So we can go full screen. Like that. Let's see. Hey, good night, Mordecai. No, you won't get a red card because I will not be getting into long Discord discussions. Don't worry. I keep that in the DMs with NL now. We go back and forth in the DMs. We can have a nice one-on-one conversation. But good night, good night. You guys were acting too professional and stuff instead of just sitting back and talking BS. Yeah, but so that's the thing. It's like you want. Then it's just like a stream, you know. Then it's just a stream, right? It's not a show. I like the idea of like a hour type program that takes some production, you know. That made it, because I could talk football for like 4 hours, you know, nonstop, easy. This is the Dowman, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. He's moving like Dembele or something. $15 old, by the way, guys. 15. He's like a Lamine. $15 old. Woof. You like when time sucks? Dowman playing off the right wing. What happens to Saka? Or what other position can Dowman play? I think he can play in midfield too. You just see another kid that'll disappear? We'll see. He looks good to me. I don't know. I can't. He has the size. Look at this. Look at this run. Oof. That's a bit of a dive, but you got to exaggerate it. Anyone else from this game? Let's see. Harryman Anuz. Who is this guy? Forward. Andre Ariman. Well, now that Gyökeres is here, it's not going to matter too much. Salmon. Anthony Ilanga. Should we watch Rashford? Rashford versus... There we go. This is Rashford's debut. So this is Marcus's debut. I wonder if this is a troll account, just based on the music.
Wheels ain't flying. You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out.
Look at that. It was not a good debut. Let's be honest. I was half hoping he played this morning so we could watch those highlights, but this wasn't a good debut. And I'm not going to lie, I woke up to watch this at 4:30 in the morning. Well, he wasn't starting, so I did keep it on, but I did fall asleep. And then I woke up for the second half. Listen, I'm a fan of my United players, okay? I call him Trashford only because that was a good pass, to be fair. That was decent. Right, Rashford has good passing. I think he does have good passing. Like he's good in deep positions, playing forward balls, stuff like that. His dribbling and finishing, it just isn't clicking yet lately. It's a little too easy to defend these days. Right, you lose that burst. Seeing him wear 14 is odd. Yeah, it is kind of odd. I thought they were going to give him 19, but they gave 19 to that Rooney kid from Norway, I think. Rooney Budger. Well, I think he scored in this game. Look at that. Marcus. I mean, it's his first game in a while, so preseason, a little bit of a mishit there. We'll see. I mean, it would be really easy to clown him on this performance, to be honest, but, you know. But Rafinha is so much better. And there was a moment when he lost the ball and he tracked back like a madman. Watch, you'll see it maybe. I don't think they'll show it, actually. Nah, they didn't show it there. I like how they did 22-23 here. All right, who else played, guys? This is the time to any niche players that are playing right now. Let me know. We could look at that Dro's highlights. Dro versus. This is that new kid. Oh my god. Popcorn quality. Try to bear with it. This is him right here. Look at him. Tiny, like a right-footed Messi. Like a young right-footed Messi. This is him there. Yeah, Yorel Hato off to another Ten Hag product. Oh, nice touch there. I think he's right here. I think. Oh yeah, it's boom, and he scores. I think on his first team debut, I think. You don't like Dro because of you. Listen. I'm just saying he's tiny, right, compared to everyone else. And Barca is a tiny team in general. And he's super young. Coming on the scene. He's younger than Messi was when he came on the scene. At this point, Messi was still doing medical treatments. No, I'm kidding. Yamal highlights weren't good in this game either. Yeah, Yamal's... I'm telling you, man, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, Yamal played like shit. Let's just be honest. Let's call it what it was. He was sick. Okay. One season wonder. No. It's preseason, guys. Yamal's got nothing to prove. Let's see. Gavi. This is that Rooney Baji. Yeah, something Fernandez. Pedro Fernandez. He almost looks kind of Asian or something. I don't know. I don't watch. This game was so many days ago. What happened in this Dortmund game? Jesus, who's Sagan? Pull up Vinny highlights against PSG. No, we're not going there. Joe Bellingham. Anybody interesting here, guys? I don't know anybody there. I was hoping Pogba would play. I was actually looking out for Pogba, but he didn't play today. I think they did. Yeah, they only made 3 subs. Look at that. But they play tomorrow, so they're gonna give everyone else minutes. So all these guys getting full 90s. Let's look at Ronaldo's goal. Let's see. Ronaldo, okay. Pretty straightforward. I think the assist was from Wesley. That's a nice Al Nassr kit, to be honest. Ferdinand Son's highlights? What's his name? Rio Ferdinand Son's... Oh, Rio. Is that actually... No, that's not his son. Okay, yeah. No, we watched him last time. Rio Ngoma versus... Against... Yeah, we watched his game from the previous match. Let's see this one. New left winger on the scene. Hey, what's up, Kesu? Yeah, it doesn't matter, but the preseason doesn't matter as far as results go. But I think you can look at individual performances, especially for players that are trying to make a name for themselves. And also new players like on the scene, right? You just want to see how they move. You want to look at the biomechanics. What do they try to do when they get the ball? And it's very much like Luis Diaz, right? But also like he's got a touch of the Barcola and all that stuff, right? That type of winger. I guess I'm just saying that because of the hairstyle, maybe. He's a lot shorter than... He's very short. No one wants soccer highlights? What do you mean? I did watch some of the Inter Miami game, and I did see DePaul on the field. Number 7, I think. I think Miami is like going to be a hotspot for the retired or close to retiring Latin American, Latino population. So this highlight reel does not look as good as his previous matches highlights. Let's see. I mean, still very good. Boom. And just as I say that. Oh, no one wants MLS highlights. Got it. Got it. This kid is shit. Moving from Luis Diaz to this kid, 75 million euro in the bag, not a bad deal for what he offers. Yeah, Di Maria is one of my goats. He wouldn't do a move like that. He went back to Boca, right? Or he went back to Argentina. Like, the players that are my goats don't do stuff like that, you know? They don't do those big, you know, they don't cash in. That's why Ronaldo and Messi are not my goats. They're not my goats. They're not in my goat class, right? Jermaine Defoe, right? He was always a grifter, or what's it called? Grafter. No killer instinct like Yamal. Di Maria is one of the goats. There was someone else who just entered the GOAT conversation for me. Who was it? I can't remember. I have to make a list of my GOATs soon. Damn, Newcastle losing this morning as well. Who played? Ilanga, Tonali. Okay. Any other individual highlights worth watching, guys? Anyone else? Any new players on playing for your teams? Tottenham. Let's see what happened here. Oh yeah, Kudus, Tell. I don't know. Digne. Spurs going for Rodrigo. Didn't he say something about that move? He didn't want to go there or something? Yeah. By the way, a lot of fans were shitting on Dorgu.
Like a little turn.
Look at this. Look at this slide by Casemiro. Guys, too
Right to
funny.
left.
Gentle reminder, United are playing this without one new summer signing on the pitch. What a goal from Patrick Dorgu. Alright, I'll look at this later. Guys, are there any other players? Kudus? Kudus versus. Man, scrolling on Twitter is scary. Okay. Alright, guys, I think we've looked at all the individual performances. Transfer review, guys. Let's look at the transfers that have taken place of the top 12 teams. Or let's look at all the transfers. Let's do Spain first. Let's look at all the transfers. We have Franco Mastantuono going to Real Madrid on August 14th. I watched Mastantuono. I don't think he's amazing. Tejan Buchanan is going to Villarreal. What? The Canadian is leaving Inter. Okay. Okay. Pau Victor from Barcelona. This is the fullback? Oh, he's a forward. Okay, never mind. Thinking of someone else. What else do we have here? Rodrigo De Paul to Miami. Okay. Hanko to Atletico Madrid. Christian Mosquera is a nice move to Arsenal. I don't know what happened with Tomiyasu. Who's the guy who plays Victor? Who's the fullback? Martin, that's who it is. Hector Fort, that's who I was thinking of. Not Pau Victor. Hector Fort Victor. Okay, that's where I got it confused, okay? I got Hector Fort mixed up. No, not Gerard Martin. That's a different guy. But you know what? I was thinking of Hector Fort's name. I was putting Gerard Martin's face on the name, and I thought that it was Pau Victor. Okay? I'm a fraud. Fine. Whatever. Yeah, Martin's okay. Martin's okay. He's okay. Martin's okay. Christian Mosquera, decent. Saul to Flamengo. Something happened. He was going to go somewhere else, right? Marcus Rashford to Barca. I mean, Alvaro Rodriguez. Who's this guy? Oh, is this the kid? No, this isn't the new kid. Yeah, a different kid. No, that's a different guy. This is a different guy. Let's see, what else? What else are we here? Ooh, Luca hasn't played for Milan yet, has he? Has he played for them yet? No, he hasn't. That's a highlight I want to see. Johnny Cardozo, Thiago Almada to Atleti. Okay, all the a lot of the Club World Cup teams haven't played yet, have they? Let's see, what else do we have? Angel Correa to Tigres. Oh, he scored a really nice goal. Did you guys see his goal? Angel Correa. Angel Correa. Oh my god. Twitter's broken, bro. Look at this goal. Oh, look at this. That's him, number 7, by the way. This is a Leagues Cup. Tigres versus like Cincinnati or something. Look at this. Boom. Boom. On his debut. Decent goal on the debut, you know? Decent goal. Here we go. Here's another angle. Look at the keeper. Oh. Jesus. Jesus. What a way to introduce yourself to Tigres. Oh. MLS quality right there? I guess so. What else do we have here? Zubimendi to Arsenal. We watched some of him. Reinildo. Decent. Alvaro Carreras. 50 million to Real Madrid. I mean, what the hell? I mean, what is... How does that happen? What else? Let's see. Alex Baena to Atleti. That's right, I saw that. Mamardashvili. I think he started for Liverpool. I don't think Ansu's played for Monaco yet. What else here? And this is all old now. you know, I don't. You know, listen, guys. I don't kiss and tell. Okay. And the guys, and with that, oh no, that was just Spain. Let's go to England now. Uncross it off. Take the cross off. Adam Asno, who the hell is that? João Felix is gone. Lucas Perry, he's the goalkeeper, I think, right? Radek Vitek. Apparently Bristol City did a funny introduction. Vitek Bristol. Let's see here. This is the announcement of their the loan move. Bristol City account here. Do you guys know what movie this is from?
Alan, this species of variformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing is among this thing. What?
Radek Vitek is a Robin. Nice. It's cute. You might do a Sunderland career in FC 26. Nice. Oh, nice, Kesu. That's pretty sick. Arsenal has had the best signings so far. Who's that? You think Gyökeres? Or were you talking about someone else? Because you guys have a couple of signings. Lecomte, the goalkeeper, going to Fulham. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's see, who else? John Arias from Flamengo going to Wanderers, formerly of Fluminense. Oh, Estupinian leaving to go to Milan. Mosquera we mentioned earlier. Yeah, the striker Muniz from Fulham to Newcastle if they can't get Sesko or lose Isak. Man, Isak to Liverpool is a wild move, by the way. You know, Isak to Liverpool is a wild move. That's going to make Liverpool very, very dangerous. Ekitike to Liverpool as well. Ashley Young going to Ipswich. Evan Ferguson to Roma. He's gonna do well there, I'd imagine. Zvir Naipan to City. Yeah, we haven't seen any of the Club World Cup players play yet. Let's see. Germany has been deteriorated, right? This, I mean, how much? What are the odds for Bayern to win the whole thing? Ekitike's gone. Oh, Kovar went on loan. Interesting. Malik Tillman to Bayer Leverkusen. Tillman is the new number 10 for Leverkusen. I mean, it's just not looking good for Ten Hag. It's not meant to happen. Anyways, guys, we've done it all. All right, let's rip some intense trivia now, guys. It's time for the intense trivia section of the stream. I'm going to open all of the games tabs shortly. Oh, I turned the music off. Let's get some music again. Let's see, 80 minutes of Nintendo elevator music. Let's see how it sounds. All right, I'm opening all the trivia tabs. Open all. 28 tabs. Here we go. Let's start. First one. Dortmund 2011. Oh, shit. Lewa? Was he still there? Okay. Götze? No, too short. Oh, my God. This is going to be brutal. Dortmund 2011. Looks like the Pokal final. Royce. 4 letters is this. Only this. Oh, it's not him. Wow, this is going to be tough. Piszczek. How about Blaszczykowski? Okay, not that guy. Kagawa. There we go. That's a good one. Alton Top? No. Hummels. That's a good one. It's one of these. Maybe this one? Oh, that's Subotic, that guy. Subotic. Mkhitaryan. Oh, no, it can't be this one, maybe. That's a good shout, though. Remember, we can make guesses as well. Like, to narrow things down. Man, 2011. Jesus, that's so long ago, man. Who's that, like, dead-looking guy? Schürrle? Oh, that won't fit here. Oh, maybe Götze here? There we go. Götze there. Who is next to these guys? Cold-blooded. Let's say cold-blooded killer. Radecki never played for Dortmund, I don't think, right? Who played fullback? I don't know. We're just gonna make some guesses and we'll go A-I. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Piszczek. But that's not enough letters. Oh, you mean in midfield? Piszczek. Oh, who's this, guys? Oh, you're talking about over here. Anybody know the name Bottle's talking about here? Peas. Peas. It's not an H. Oh, a Z? There we go. That's the Szczesny Z's right there. Midfielder, second letter E. Midfielder, second letter E, 4 letters. 2011 Dortmund. No. I don't like this mix. Nostalgic Nintendo music. Kent. Oh my god. K-E. If you got that one right, Bottle, I would have 100% been convinced you're cheating. That's why I said, oh my god, by the way. Yeah, it's Keck. Ooh, Ken? No, what could this be? Care? No? Uh-oh, last guess, guys. K-E-H something. No, it's not an N. Or it's not an N. L? Kale? That's an Indian last name. The famous actor, Anupam Kale. Yeah, I mean... Oh, it is L. Okay. Alright, this one, we have an A, an N, and an O in the name somewhere. Something O-N? Magnuson. Oh. Oh, Gundogan. Easy. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We got a goalkeeper, a left back, has an O in it. 4 letters, has an O. Cole? Ooh. Lore? No. Lone? No, probably not. Lote? No. Lose? No, no, no. Lode. Ooh. Lau. Yes. Oh, Weidenfeller. Yes. Oh, damn it. I spelled it wrong. Bang. All right, now all we have is the left winger, guys. I imagine it'd be somewhat defensive based on Kagawa and Gotze. Or maybe Speedy. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to the deep, long last name, guys. Let's try like PS. We have a lot of trivia to get through, so we're going fast. Oh, was it Aubameyang? No, it's not. But let's throw in some letters. Let's do. This is intense trivia, guys. Do you see it on the bottom? It says intense trivia. I need. Let me change the name of the section here. We're in now. Intense trivia time, guys. Okay, we got to put in a guess here. Mersko No I G Y. Okay. The hell? This is kind of hard to just look at. Gore. No, it can't be R there. Gos. There are 2 S's in this. Gors. Course. No. Cos. So. Treg NP. I have no clue. TE. Let's try an RS. We already tried an O there, so we'll try a T there. Terst. Yeah, we got the goalkeeper. Weidenfeller was correct. Weidenfeller was correct. Okay. Maybe at the end? Y? What else is that? KU. Wow, I got nothing right again. Can anyone guess what this is? Maybe it starts with a G. G. Or maybe it starts with an O. Or DS. I have no clue. That sounds right. Kreis. Oh no, H. That's a hockey player, right? Orvs. FKRES. I'm just picking letters we haven't used in those positions that are still available. Oh, there is a U in this word somewhere, so it's probably earlier on. I shouldn't be starting over like that. Out. D, F, J. Let's just try to get all the letters that are in this thing. S hasn't been tried here, R hasn't been tried here, and O hasn't been tried here. Wow. It got worse. No clue. Reveal the player. Oh, my ad blocker's on. All right, let's find out who it was. Grosskreutz, guys. Grosskreutz. Duh. All right, GG. Next game. Like I said, this is intense trivia, guys. Should we show the photo? Let's show the photo. It's more fun that way. Uh-oh. Show the photo. Who is this? This looks like Mikel Arteta. Who does this look like? Ugarte? Alright, let's try Ugarte. It's not Ugarte, and he's older than 24, and his shirt number is higher than 25. Sesko? No, Sesko's number 11. Ben Arfa? Okay. Wait, he's not a midfielder, though. Oh, he's not in the game either. He's got no hair? I think he does have a little bit of hair. Does he? I can't really see. It's blurred. Okay, so he's not in. Okay, so he's not in the Premier League. He's not from Uruguay. He's not at United. He's not a midfielder. He's older than 24. So let's think of goalkeepers or defenders. Hey, we are Pan. What up, man? Well, we had a United game. See the checklist for today, guys. We had a United game, and so then we're just doing stuff. Bastoni. All right, let's do Bastoni. Oh, Serie A player. He's 25. The guy is 25 years old. He's not a defender or a midfielder. Okay. Oh, United, are we back? No, I don't think we're back. I think we're top 8 right now. Top 8. Raspatori. Is he 25? Let's see. Oh, it isn't. Oh, my. Bottle, you are cheating. Bottle is cheating today. All right, next trivia. Soccer Wordle, guys. Soccer Wordle. Who's it going to be? We got 8 letters today. 8 letters today. Who has an 8-letter last name, guys? Raspadori's 9. Bastoni is 7. You're just that guy. Okay, relax. Oh my god, look at this. Cat food, but it looks like chocolate. It looks like caramel. Now I want caramel. I'm very susceptible to ads. There's been a really good Taco Bell ad on Twitch these days. They have really good music. It's like the music is right up my alley. And I haven't been to Taco Bell in probably a month or two. And I'm just so tempted to go there. Gundogan. Oh. Okay. Second letter is U, though. We have a D and an A in the name. We have a D and an A in the name. We have a D and an A in the name. Second letter U. Huntlar? No. Second letter U. This could be pretty easy, guys. Second letter U is a good clue. I think it's a very good clue. Oh no, we can't be what? We can't. I don't know what's happening. All right, let's see. Let's see. Second letter is a U. Gurkowitz. Dumfries. Okay, it does start with a D and a U. D. D. Duh. It's tricky. Duh. Let's see. Duh. 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 Do. Duh. 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 D-U-R? Dermat. L-Y. Dermatly. Okay. The A is in the correct spot now. You can also look at the letters we haven't used on the bottom. The lighter colors, the lighter shades of gray or blue, whatever that is, are unused. Duca? Duca. Duca. Wow. Oh, there's a K in the name. Jesus. This is tough. Oh, Dubravka. Dubravka. Yes. He was at United for a bit. GG's, guys. We did it. All right, next trivia. Quick. Oh, actually, I started doing this. I wish I could restart this. It was Nigeria. I got Nigeria on the first round. And I didn't know any of the countries that surrounded it. I just finished it with Iran because I didn't know what else to do. Can you guess the capital city? I guess Nairobi. I don't even know if that's in it's Abuja. I didn't know that. I knew the flag. There's the Tafawa Balewa Square. I guess that. I guess the emblem. What are we at now? The languages they speak are Yoruba and Hausa, which I didn't know. I didn't know Hausa. Population is 100 plus. What is the currency used in Nigeria, guys? I want to say the Loti. Oh no, the Naira. Naira. Can you organize the 4 most populated cities in Nigeria in the right order? I think Lagos is the most popular. Then Abuja. Then I'm going to go Kano, then Ibadan. Okay, I got those 2 wrong. NL would know. NL would know. Can you guess the top exported product in Nigeria? What do you guys think? Sugarcane? Oil? Gold? I like the sound of... Oh, it's not gold. Some minerals? Oil? Essential oils. Let's try this. Mineral fuels, oils, and waxes. Let's see if that's it. Oh, that's it. Nice. Second is fertilizers. Oh, fertilizers and minerals are number 1 and 2. I guess fertilizers, they're tied. Then we have cocoa, fruits, oils, and seeds. Okay. Oh, wait, what's the question? Can you guess the percentage and the order of the top 5 products? Okay, so then that means minerals is... Whoa. minerals is at the top. Oh, and the percentages. Jesus. Wow, this is tough. Drag the box boundaries to adjust. The products will be ordered automatically. Oh, they'll be ordered automatically. Got it, got it. Okay. So we know minerals and fuels is the most. After that, I'll say fertilizer second. Okay, fertilizer second. Anybody? Let's just go with, I'll go with, let's just keep it in this order. Alright, the 1, 2, and 3 were correct, and then these two were swapped. 48%, oh, 92% minerals and fuels. Wow. By a long shot there. Fertilizers, 2%. Cocoa, 1%. Oils and seed, 1%. Fruits and nuts, 1%. Okay, next round. Can you guess the size of Nigeria? Damn. Hint. Algeria's 2 million kilometers. Ireland's 70k kilometers. Spain 506k kilometers. Canada 10 million kilometers. So that would make Nigeria closer, somewhere between 70k and 2 million in my opinion. So it's got to be less than 400k, right? You'd say 700 to 2 million? You think it's... Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, probably somewhere in there. Wait, but... Nigeria is bigger than Spain? Yeah, it is bigger than Spain. 4 to 7? Is Nigeria much bigger than Spain? Because Spain is 506k. I'll say 700. Yeah, I like the 702. That's right. 9. Okay, almost a million. Okay. All right, let's play one game from the archive. Oh, I can't. We noticed that you played 2 Worldle games. Access the... Oh, you have to sign up. Nah, that's how they get you. Yeah, no. We don't do this, right? Otherwise, I'd have more subscribers. Alright, that's Spotify. I don't know why that's there. Alright, special cards have been added to this game. Foodle, Rydles, name chains. What are these? Alright, let's try with name chains. There we go. Daily challenge. Name chain. The computer is thinking. Name chain. Starting with I. What? CPU's turn number 1 ends with... What? Starts with Z, ends with I? Zabarni. What? How do you play this game? Starts with I? Hold on. In this game mode, you will be playing against the CPU, and you must string together player surnames. The first letter of the surname of your guest must be the last letter of the surname of the previous one. For example, Torres, Silva, Alvarez. So Zelensky. Okay, now we start with I. Okay. Okay, so now we start with I. So, Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Oh, current top 5 league players only. Ings. The computer is thinking of a player. Sommer. Rodriguez. And then they guess Zerbin. N. Niang. Oh, there's no Niangs in the top 5. Nunez. And they pick Sierro. Oblak. They play Con. I'll pick... We need something that ends with like a Q. No, nothing will end with a Q. We need something that ends with something difficult. Norgard. D. Duda. Hey, we need something that ends Aziz? Oh, damn it. Yeah, this is dumb, but we just got to play it once. Duda. Yang. Oh, he's not in the top 5 leagues. Oh, this is my jam, by the way. All right, this is dumb. Honestly, it is dumb. Let's call it what it is. What is this? We shop. All right, we're doing this one. There we go. All right, what's this new game? Foothold Rivals. Donating to Palestine. This website's a little sketchy, huh? Let's do one guess the XG and then we'll be done. Dybala goal. Ooh, this Dybala was fun with Pogba and everybody. I'll say that's like a 0.08. Too high. Okay. Yeah, now it gets dumb. 0.2. Too low. 0.3 is too low. 0.5. Too high. 0.4. Okay, GG's. All right, let's get off this website. Next one. Oh, no, not this one. Are you guys ready for this? Here we go. We're just going to play normal. Okay, so in this one... Wait, how do we see the rules? There used to be a way to see the rules. There we go. Test your top... choose the player's stats you believe will be higher or equal to the player on the right. So higher or equal to the player on the right. Okay? Patrick Van Aanholt, Victor Nelson. Defender, PSV Galatasaray. Which stat on the left is higher or equal to the next guys? I'd say passes, mate. No. Maybe assists. Nah, I don't know. Higher or equal? I'll say passes. Screw it. Oh, damn. All right, we got a yellow card. Victor Nelson. Oriol Romeo is still playing? I bet just on number of matches, he's probably made more passes. Yeah, almost double. Inigo Martinez. I would imagine that Inigo has one less fouls. I'm going to guess that. Oh, equal. Damn. Oh, dispossessed. Look at that. Inigo, 0 times dispossessed. Okay. Harry Maguire. He's probably made more... I'll guess fouls 1 again. I don't think Harry's won that many fouls. He's a big boy. Oh, barely. Spinazzola. Probably... maybe more... You think he's been dispossessed more than Spinazzola? Spinazzola's an attacker, though. Oh, equal. Jesus, this one's tight, man. Nicolo Casale, I don't know anything about this guy. I'm just going to go fouls 1. Oh, equal again. Mohamed Salisu. I'll guess this guy had more yellows. I'll go fouls 1. Come on. Wow. And yellows was correct, too. Francisco Trenzao has less... passes? Passes are yellow for this one. Yellows? All right, we'll go yellows. Ooh, it was, and passes. Richarlison. Maybe dispossessed seems. I'll say fouls 1. Oh! All right, we're out of here. Next. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh my God, these are old. This is an old. What is this from? Oh yeah, Greg won this. Whatever this was. I don't know. This was some old predictions thing. What year was this for? Does anyone remember? No, you didn't win it. You won it? Greg won it. Oh, this is a long time ago. See, we got Joey Barton, we got Ike, we got Dovlek. This was a while ago. Okay, this is Never Miss. Oh, this is a different one. Oh, this is Who Paid the Refs. We were trying to figure out who paid the refs, but then I found out Dale Johnson was doing it. All right, here we go. Tournament. Oh, not this game, bro. Is this the game? Oh, this game is so hard. This game is so hard, but this is the intense trivia time, guys. So, okay, so what the hell do we do here? Left back, defensive mid. All right, so these are the key numbers we have right now. We have the position and we have the price. So 51 million pound attacking mid. Who would that be, guys? Would that be Odegaard? 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 Let's try Odegaard. It is not Odegaard. Okay, so that means Odegaard was 26 years old. He wears number 8. He plays for Arsenal. And he's Norwegian. So none of these guys have any of those things. No Arsenal players, no 26-year-olds, no number 8s, no Norwegians. Okay? So, attacking mid, Premier League. It's all Premier League, by the way. It's all Premier League. It could be Kudus. All right, let's do Kudus. I don't know if he's considered an attacking mid, but maybe he is. Let's see. No West Ham, no 24-year-olds, no number 14s, no Ghana. Okay. What position was he? I don't even know. Who's an attacking mid that's worth 51 million, guys? Foden? Let's try Foden. Morgan Gibbs White. Okay, let's see. Forest, England, 25, number 10. So there's no other number 10s, but we got some info now. Defensive mid for Forest. Anyone know? I have no idea. English right backs. English right backs. 34 million. This one's too tough. It's breaking my mind. Not gonna lie. It's breaking my mind. No, the Arsenal. There's no Arsenal players. I'm sure. I bet this is updated for today. Wow, they really upgraded this stuff since we first played them. Look at this. Oh, Norgard. Who's number 6 for 4? I don't know. I don't know this stuff, guys. I'm losing faith. This intense trivia is wearing me down. Give me a hint. Wait, I can't use the hint? Hint. Select a trait to reveal, guys. Let's see the club of this 25-year-old. Tottenham. Who's Tottenham's AMF? 25 years old? Madison's not. Madison's older than 25. What do you mean I ruined it? You still don't know. We still don't know anything. There's still so much to find out. There's no way Madison is 25, bro. There's no shot. He's 28. And he's number 10. We already picked a number 10. AMF for Tottenham, guys. Kulusevski? Is he considered a... He's got to be around 25. Yeah, it was Kulusevski. Okay. All right, now we need a defensive mid from Brentford. Danish left back, no idea. English right back. Walker is not in the game. He's not at the Premier League. Trippier. Nope. Okay. Christensen. There you go. Search your FIFA menus. Oh, is that the loophole you're using? You're not Googling, you're searching in FIFA transfer market? Is that the loophole you're using, Bottle? I see how it works. I see your tactics now. Right. Right, of course you do. Of course. Do. Tavernier. Nope. Wow. I'm using a hint. I want to know the club of this guy. Man City right back. Maybe it is Walker. Oh, he's not in the game. Who's the right back for Man City? Nunez? No, he's English. English right back. I know there's a City fan in Stones. I guess he'd be considered a right back. They usually play Nunez. No, it's not Stones. I'm gonna get this. This is our last hint. Okay, so now we're out of hints. 12 guesses to get 6 right. I tried Stones. It wasn't right. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rico Lewis, the legend. I thought he plays. Yeah, it is Rico Lewis. Yeah, he's English. That's see. This mentality of non-English looking people, you got to forget this type of stuff, Iran. You know, I talked to you a lot about it on the stream. Right? I am American. Mehdi Hassan is American. Rico Lewis. Oh, maybe you thought it was Luis. Okay, Forest DM. I have no clue. Rico has 34 million. Yeah, I guess so. Let's see, transfer market. Yeah, 40 million, 34 million, probably right around there, I guess. Guys, we got a lot of games to go through. Let's get this going. I need some guesses. I don't know anybody here. DM from Brentford, German. I have no clue. No idea. Oh no, that's what they're worth approximately. The numbers at the top are what they're worth. Now. Yeah. Kelly. No, there's no Kellys in the league. Let's go Ashley. Ashley Young. No. Grombeck. Southampton. No. Okay. 24. Guys, I'm out of guesses. I don't know who these guys are. I'm about to skip it. Oh wow, they have awards now. Oh, and they have different leagues too. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, this game has evolved since I last played it. Next match, next game. Let's get out of here. Oh no, not this game. We're not doing this game. Sacrifice. Dead. Brain. Eat. Oh, Eat is close. Eat is getting closer. We're in the top 2,000. Consume. So, okay, so in this game, you have to... This is not football related, okay? In this one, okay, we have to try to guess what the secret word is, okay? And we just make random guesses, and we'll get closer and closer to the secret word. So, fed. Frigid. It's further away. Let me turn off the dark mode here. Heat. Oh, that's even further away. So the closest word so far is eat. Feast. Butcher. Okay, butcher's somewhere around there. We did consume already. Consume's here. We got it. Eat is the closest. Drink. Okay, further than eat. Let's just try something. Wafer. Dinner. Okay, wafer's in there. Dinner. Okay, dinner's similar. Taste. Ooh. Oh, no, wait. Taste is still further than eat. Try? Oh, that's way far. Okay, slow down, slow down. Sample. No. Food. Ooh, food is close. We're in the top 700 now. Food. Food. Meat. Okay, meat's in the ballpark. Vitamin. Nutrient. No, we're getting further away. Pizza. Okay. Ooh. We're almost in the top 100. Apple? Okay, we're moving away. Pizza calzone. Ooh, we're getting closer. Spaghetti. Okay, moving away. So calzone and pizza were closest. Pepperoni. Still in the ballpark. Taco will be further. Oh, taco's closest. Fajita. Okay, still in the area. Parmesan? No. Okay, we're still in the area. So taco is the closest. Grill? No. Bread? Cheese. Queso. Burrito. Queso's not a word. What the hell? Oh, burrito's very close. Tostada. Grilled cheese. I don't know if they have compound words. Or I don't know if that's whatever. I think it has to be a single word. Hot dog. I think it's some Mexican dish. What if it's pozole? Ooh, we're still in the area. Menudo? Okay, no. Burrito's still the closest. Burrito. Beans. Oh, we got further away. Arroz. So burrito's the closest. Chalupa. Oh man, they want. This game wants me to go to Taco Bell. Quesadilla. Burrito Supreme. Chimichanga. Oh, we're getting there. Burrito's still the closest. Cheese, I think. Oh yeah, we haven't tried cheese yet. Cheese a little tepid. Burrito. What else? Enchilada. Enchilada? No. What else do they have at Taco Bell? Man, I don't want a Choco Taco now. You know what it is? I think it's because I exercised today. I'm having food cravings. Burrito stew? No. Further. We got further there. Burrito. Doritos Loco. Doritos Locos. Oh. No. Baja Blast. No. Cinnamon Twists. Gordita. Wow, it's something Mexican. Some Mexican food. Gordita. Gordita. Burrito. Dire. Okay, no. Mexico? Did we do tostada already? Oh man, it's something. There's something going on here, right? This is how close our closest guess is. Burrito's here. I mean, it's approaching from a whole nother angle over here to the word, and from over here they're approaching. But it looks like there's some food items, like maybe like sour, like lettuce, tomato, guacamole. Yeah, so those are all on the outside. Spanish? No. So it looks like Spanish, and what is this? Mexico, right? These ones are coming from this side, and from this side we have butcher coming in, and from this side, I mean, sacrifice is kind of far, but how about lengua? That's tongue. Tongue? No. Goat. Beef. Oh, beef is close. Carne asada. Tortilla. Okay, we're getting closer. Still, burrito's the closest, followed by chimichanga. Wrap. Oh my God, this is so. I'm taking a hint. Egg roll. Oh, interesting. Egg roll. Sushi? Oh, sushi's even closer. Tataki. How do you spell tataki? Yeah, that's how you spell it. Something you can wrap. Yeah, I did wrap. Rice. Still, rice is up there. Sushi roll. Oh my God. Blanket. Blanket. Surround. Fish. What is this? Yeah, we did wrap already. Sushi. Bum, 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 bum. Tuna. Albacore. Ah, see, this is like the fish line. Fish, albacore. That's a different. Okay. All right, let's do another hint. Dumpling, wonton. Oh, the dumpling is further than sushi, by the way. So I'll do sushi and then hit hint. Congee, what is that? Kimchi. Oh, what is it? Bulgogi. Oh. Buffet. Bro, they want me to go eat some pho. This is rank 9. Noodles? Noodle, rank 7. What about noodles? Rank 6. Oh my god. We're literally on the cusp now. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones that are better. Noodles is soup? Oh, we moved away a little bit. Udon. Ooh, udon's number 3. Udon is number... Ramen. Bang! Ramen. Guys, I knew we'd get it. I knew we'd get it. We dominated again. Amazing. Amazing. All right, next game. Wordle Isle has been discontinued. Oh, yeah, this is that one where... Remember this game? He stopped posting. Collecting some more goals for the next iteration of Wordle questions. Yeah. Anyways. All right, next up we have... Guess the badge, guys. Come on. This is intense trivia time. You got to stay locked in. Serious business here. What club is this, guys? What club is this? Inter Milan. No, that's Portland Timbers. What? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. GG's, guys. Oh, I didn't even see this part. All right, next. We beat it. Career Path Challenge. Boa Vista. It's a Portuguese club. Shut up. Oh, what medication was that? Did anyone see? I want to know what they're suggesting to me, you know? Sometimes I think the algorithm knows me better than I know myself. They want me to go to Goldman Sachs. Who knew? Boa Vista. Let's just go with like Pepe. I don't know. Benfica. Oh, scored a lot of goals. Aymar. No. They have to be Portuguese. They started... What's that guy's name? Manish. No. Back to Benfica. For 9 years. Nuno Gomez. Nice one. Nice one. It's just a little before me. Let's see, are there any of these in my Contextinho, I think, is coming. No, I don't think it is. I don't think I have it tabbed. All right, Contextinho is next. Looks like you make content. Looks like you make content calendars in your sleep. Mazda, okay. All right, interesting. I'll keep an eye for it. All right, guys. We have to find... This is similar to Pimentel. You have unlimited guesses. Searchable players have been sorted by an algorithm according to how similar they are to the secret player. After submitting a player, you will see its rank in terms... So this is similar to the previous one. So we just start with a player. Sancho. Jadon Sancho's 5,500. Okay, so let's think more. Let's think something random. Ronaldo. Okay, he's a Sancho is wait. Oh no, Sancho's top 500. Ronaldo's top 1,000. So Sancho, let's go Mason Mount. Wow, even further away. So Sancho was closer. So I'm guessing a left winger or something? Rashford? Okay, Rashford's further. Diaz? Okay, Luis Diaz is just behind Sancho. Nico Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez 98. Okay. Mane. Oh, closer. Salah? Further. Lookman. Further. Mane. Ittihad. Kante? Does Kante play with him? No. Sane. Leroy. Wait, what are the rules? Guesses that are very different to one another will help narrow down key attributes for a secret player. Okay. Leroy Sané Mandzukic. No. Doku. Lower than Mane. Haaland. Very far. Oh, that's the other Haaland. Haaland. Still far. Okay, so... Okay. Pulisic. Grealish. Ooh. Still 388. We gotta get even closer. De Bruyne. Rivaldo. Oh! Bottle, you're cheating. Bottle is cheating. None of this big brain business. You are cheating, my dude. Ah, it's Neymar. Bottle, you're still cheating. Unbelievable. All right, next game. What is this? It changed. What is this? Kickoff. 4-4-2? Virgil. Oh, we have to try to get the most number of caps. Who has a lot of caps for Turkey? What's his name? The striker? What's the striker's name? Who played for Montpellier or something? Çalhanoğlu has a lot of caps too, huh? But who's the old striker? You guys remember that guy's name? Yilmaz, yes. Burak Yilmaz. Damn. He's got actually less than Van Dijk. 77 caps. Ivory Coast. I bet Drogba had a lot of caps. 105. Okay. Denmark. Schmeichel. Probably had a lot of caps. 129. Nigeria. Okocha. Who had a lot of caps for... Who had a lot of caps for Nigeria? Nah, we'll go with Okocha. 75. Spain would be what? Ramos, Casillas. We can't pick Raul anymore, I don't think. We'll go with Ramos. Or Navas? Yeah, I think Ramos had a lot of caps, right? 180. Holy shit. Brazil? Who had a lot of caps for Brazil? Casemiro? Cafu. Yeah, I'd say Cafu. 143. Ooh, Norway. I mean, I guess Odegaard, I'm sure he has a lot up until this point. But who else? Anybody else? I'm just going to go Odegaard. 63, that's kind of weak. Yeah, Solskjaer probably would have had more. Belgium, De Bruyne probably has a lot, right? Yeah, let's go De Bruyne. 109, okay. Scotland, Robertson, I guess. 80, not bad. German left winger. Schweinsteiger. I mean, he did play. I guess it's just a midfielder. 121, not bad. Our total was 1,162. All right, well, whatever. That's it. GG's. All right, here we go, guys. Oh my God, what is this? What year was this from, guys? I mean, we won. It's just like a high score. So next time we play, then we have to beat that high score, I guess. 2011, you think this is? I might say more recently. What is this? Looks like Israel, maybe? This is some propaganda. This is some propaganda by the creator. I wonder if they're Jewish. No, here we go. Let's see. 1999. Let's just go with 1999. 2008. I don't think they tell us where it's from. All right, next round. Yeah, you were closer. This doesn't look like Venice, even though they're walking above water, I think. Could this be like Louisiana? Oh yeah, I have to pick a year. $1935 sounds good to me. I mean, there's not many clues here. Yeah, it could be Europe too. 1910. 1910. Next round. What year was this? 2016? What year was this? Yeah, I think 2016, right? Ah, 2015. Damn. This looks like the 2000s to me. This looks like 2009, 2005. Bottle, you've been pretty good, so we'll go with 2005. 2002. All right. And the final round. What the flip? Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch came out 2018? No, Nintendo Switch definitely came out after 2016, right? But it does look like a demo of it. Oh, but it looks like they're selling it. You think 2023? Maybe 2023. No, it's probably in here. Oh, there we go. 2017. Man, the one where I trust myself, we win. All right. GG's. GG's, we did this one. Uh-oh, now here we go. We got another. Uh-oh, now it has an app? Or continue to game. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We have to pick location and date. Oh my God, you have to pay for it now? What the hell? Unbelievable. Jesus. Man, we were so ahead of this curve. Skipped. Oh, stream charades? I forgot this was in here. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? Okay, so what kind of charades do I do? What do we all know? Historical figures. Actions, animals. Dance moves? I don't know a lot of games and characters, you know? I don't think the clear and cache will fix this here. Alright, so word window. You guys can't see this, right? Okay. So only I can see this. Alright, begin. My word is... Show the word. You gotta type it in chat, though. No. It's like, No, this isn't working. It was ride. Alright, next. Here we go. Round 5 sighting. Now watch this. Now watch this drive. Now watch this drive. I believe they have... No, it's a historical person. Historical figures. Category historical figures. Now watch this drive. Who is the historical figure? No. Iraq does not have... Oh, no. Come on. Full name. 2 words. 2 words are on. Ah, it was George Bush. Yeah, you had it. All right, that's good. That's a mental win, though. All right, next up. Animals, guys. Animal. I'm walking sideways. I'm walking sideways. There we go. Bottle is on the board. Crap, here we go. Verbs and actions. Hey, over there. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey. What's similar to yell? A synonym for yell. Oh, Bottle sneaked it. Jesus, you dirty man. All right, here we go. Historical figures. Oh, my God. Schleichli. Pep Guardiola's new look. Schleichli. Kuchen, Kaken, Schleichisch. Scheiße. Yes, wow. They put Hitler in this game. Holy shit, bro. These guys don't care. These guys don't care at all. What the hell? They put Hitler... All right, verb in action. All right. I'm gonna... This is me running. Running. Whoa. There's a crevice here. I'm going to over it. What am I doing? I am leaping. Correct. There we go. Next. I don't know how long this is. Verbs and actions. Right now, I am speaking to you. When you speak to people, you are blanking with them. I mean, this is supposed to be charades, but I don't know. This is just turning into... You're both very close. The first part of the word is like when you have to drive 45 minutes to get to work. That has like the first part of the word in it. So when you do the first part of the word, when you drive long distance to get to work, that's called a blank. And it's like, yes, nice. Next up. Now, instead of slowly strolling, I'm going to full speed. Full speed, though. Full speed, bottle. Full speed. As fast as possible. Cell phone company of the past. Sprint. Nice. Next up. Okay, I don't think you guys are going to get this. But this was one of Jesus's friends, I think. I don't know. I'm just going to show this. Paul the Apostle. Do you guys know who that is? All right, next. Well, they have a lot of these. I'm done. I'm done. We did trivia. All right, next up. What is this? Tiki Taka Toe? Play against a random opponent without steals. All right, here we go. Let's see. I don't know what this is. All right, I found a player. All right, guys, you got to help me. My turn. Let's see. Played with Lukaku from River Plate. That's tough. World Cup Golden Boot winner. Bale top right. All right, their turn. Oh, they got Harry Kane, World Cup Golden Boot winner. Can I pick Kane again? Oh, now he has to get Lukaku. Played with Lukaku from Spurs. Ooh, Dembele bottom right. Oh, he got Carrick. All right, we got a block. River Plate, 3 UCL titles. Oh, shit. Argentinians. Uh-oh, we're screwed here. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. 14 seconds, guys. River, we can go with someone else. English played with Lukaku, Rooney. Just block him in case he... Incorrect player selected. Wait, Lukaku and Rooney never played together? I'm such an idiot. This guy's cheating. He's cheating. And I blame you, Bottle. All right, would you rather have to go to school in a shopping cart pushed by your mom, have to go to school in a wagon pulled by your dad? What kind of question is this? I'm going to go with my dad. 62%. All right, we're in the majority there. Would you rather have a lazy partner or have a stupid partner? Lazy. Bottle, you would, man. You crazy motherfucker. You'd rather invent a weapon, but be poor. I mean, I'd rather be poor. Because you get so much satisfaction from that, you know? There's only one right answer there? What's the right answer? No, being rich is nice, I imagine. But the satisfaction, like being poor would be such a breeze if I did something like that. Yeah, you got to go with something you love. Yeah, satisfaction isn't paying the bills, but it pays the ultimate bill, which is the bill of life. And that's really all you can... Being poor, you can still have peace of mind when you're poor. Leave your family or leave your friend. I mean, this is all very subjective. Right, this one's subjective, but I would consider my family my wife and kids, so I have to leave my friends. Have hair everywhere on you, have hair nowhere on you. I would actually, as someone who has hair almost everywhere on me, I would rather have no hair. Actually, I don't know. Head of hair, eyebrows, facial hair. Eyelashes. Yeah, you look like... I'll take... hair, but hair everywhere. Hair everywhere is also a problem, though. Hair everywhere is also a problem. Think about it. Like, everywhere? Your forehead? That's a pain. I'd rather have hair nowhere than have to shave. Have whatever you say become real. Have whatever you think become real. Wow. I think say, for sure, right? I think about... You know what I was thinking about? What's better? Spending money in eFootball or drop kicking a baby? I literally thought about that earlier today. And, you know, it's like, if I thought that and it happened, like in my mind, I was like, then I was like, wow, is even thinking about that happening somehow creating it in some alternate reality? That'd be horrible. Never have to do laundry, never have to do dishes. Never have to... Actually... I was going to say dishes because then I could cook however I wanted and how, like, messily I wanted to. But I could do... Like, I can do dishes very easily if I just stay on top of it. It's when it you know, accumulates is when it gets tough. Yeah, never having to do laundry would be nice. Like going exercising and then just poof, those clothes are ready to go again would be nice. Ooh, more people pick dishes, but pretty close. All right, that's the end of that one. Next one. Okay, Uno. No, we'll skip that. Okay, where was this taken? This looks like Montana. %, so it's not Montana. So we have to go south east of Montana. Bottle, we have 4 more to go. Come on. Arkansas. We have 4 more to go. Close. Arkansas. Who's to the right of Arkansas? Kentucky? Uh-oh. No. Who's Missouri? Oh shit. Next to Missouri, guys. Kansas? No, Kansas is to the west. We need to go to the east. It's past 1 in the morning. Okay, all right, whatever. Good night. Yeah, it's getting late for me too. We have 7 minutes of stream left. Colorado, no. South Louisiana? Good night, man. It's to the northeast. What the hell is right there? Tennessee? All right, got it. Tennessee. All right, next game. Is that it? Play the bonus round? No. Guess the audio. I don't know this song. Oh, that's Sugar, How You Get So Fly. Sugar. Is that what it is? No, what is it? Yeah, it's a remix of that song, so I'm skipping it. All right, we already did all these. I think we did a lot of these as well. Football bingo. Yeah, let's skip it. This is a ridiculous thing. All right, guys, we did it. We finished it. We completed the game of life. Guys, this should say something else. What should it say? Sunday. Wow, we're already into August. We're already into August. Sunday. Next stream is Sunday versus Everton. There we go, guys. Good night. Sleep tight. Let's see if I can put on some random music. This is a bad song here.